Hell and back and went back to hell. Been to jail, came home and went back to jail. Made sales, got a job, went back to sales. Still smart enough to know that I ain't actually failed. Progress stagnant cause you ain't following up. One thing.
Yo, welcome. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Let me tell you, labor's not an easy thing. I seen it live. But this is your boy, Mr. Jones, and on to the right of me today.
It's your boy Tay, we're having Sports Talk saying Josh.
It's your boy Josh, the other half of Sports Talk 10 Josh. Looks like we're missing the rest of the crew.
Yeah, join the show.
Mr. Jones.
Join the
So
show.
it's Sports Talk 10. Hey, Tay, we took over TMS.
I'm playing Kelly in the background.
New management in town. We firing everybody. Everybody got pink slips.
Oh, man. Like the new principal of school, we cleaning this up.
Cleaning this up.
Mr. Clock, everybody on stage, you gone.
Oh, man, everybody gone. Right.
Yeah, hit Mr. Jones with the joint. You want to smoke crack, boy? You want to smoke crack?
Yeah, my man Sam's. You might as well jump. And I remember the first time I seen Lean on me. That was like crazy. He really told the student to jump off the roof. Damn, I was like, that's crazy. But nah, though. The real MVP is the title of the story today. And let me tell you who was the real MVP last night. I'm getting right into the shit. Tony motherfucking Weeks.
Oh, man.
The guy that had the Scottie Pippen tipper taper since the 80s. Let me tell you something historically he did in the past, though. Remember the Mildred Taylor, Julio Cesar Chavez fight? Mildred Taylor up on the cards. Chavez, ultimate comeback. 15th round. Mildred Taylor had a little bit of pressure, but it looks like he was surviving. He didn't fall on his feet yet. What was about 10 seconds left of the fight? Next thing you know, you see a guy in a mustache and a high top fade come and do one of these. And next thing you know, that fight was over. And Mildred Taylor never recovered from that. But thank God for Pernell Winokur. But anyway, getting to last night. Rolando Rolly Romero. Not going to lie. Great guy. Met him a few times. I can't even think of the man's name, but he's 40 years old and he's a champion. That's all you need to know. One guy is 27. One guy is 40 years old. We get into the fight, right? We like, oh, my God. The old man is actually rumbling. I mean, God, but let me tell you, though, Rolly was looking like Adrian Broner at first. What I mean by that is he was standing and not punching. And the guy was throwing one of the slowest left jabs I've seen in my life. Even the announcers was like, why don't you counter it? I'm like, okay, he might be playing for the late rounds to get the knockout for real. The next thing you know, in the third, I'm not going to even lie, it was kind of sloppy. A lunging right hand, one of these. Like we was playing Super Smash Brothers with Little Mac. Next thing you know, he caught him on the chin and he knocked him down. We all like, oh, shit. And then, I mean, the fight continues to go. The guy continues to get the advantage. I would say in my cards by the time the first knockdown happened, what was the 6th round? I had it like 4-2 old man with a 10-8 round. Next thing you know, not going to lie, Rolly corner with a nice right. But he did one of these push-off jumps. When you hit him with that, you push him back and they just fall, right? Did one of them jumps. They call that a knockdown.
Yep.
They called it a knockdown. Now, the force before had him dizzy. So that one, you could probably get away with that one on tape. People will debate that one. But next thing you know, the fight's still going. They like, all right, Rolly finally woke up. Now we get to the damn 7th round when this shit happened. They fighting, right? They fight. Next thing you know, Rolly throw a flurry. I mean, the jumps was hitting him in his chest, the back of his neck, right here. Not even being flush. You know, he was just like, damn, with so many punches, I got to block it. Next thing you know, that same mustache with that same fucking high top fade 40 years later came and waved the shit off again, B. Like, when you look at the replay now, one shot out of the 5 landed clean. All he landed was like one push off against the ropes.
Yes. And that was literally it. Pretty much. He was missing on his shot. He was missing. badly on top of that.
Yes, he wasn't even landing any shots clean. And next thing you motherfucking know, the fight is over. The announcer's like, what the? He almost said, what the fuck? I yelled, what the fuck? I get on the group chatting like, what the fuck? Everybody on Twitter like, what the fuck? Everybody but Tony Weeks, Floyd Mayweather, and the head of the Nevada Athletic State Commission was declined to interview after the fight. Even the man himself, even the man Rody himself questioned the stoppage. His trainer questioned the stoppage. Bruh. I'm not gonna lie. This is not slicing it or anything. This has to be,
get that trash up off of TV.
Worst fight this year?
Man.
It might be the worst fight this decade, just because of the stoppage.
Damn.
Just because of the stoppage and the lack of action that happened before that.
I didn't see the fight, but I watched the replay. Get out.
Because I'm gonna tell you,
rewatch.
You have to. I am not slicing this. This is the worst stoppage of all time that you will see with your own very two eyes outside of film. This shit is fucking crazy. But the other guy that did one of the worst stoppages of all times back in the day is at it again. He's known for this shit. If you watch UFC, you know Steve Mazzagatti. That's the same nigga, bruh. You gotta remember, Dana White fired his ass. So what we gonna do? Athletic Commission of Nevada, Athletic Commission of New Jersey, Athletic Commission of California. What the fuck we gonna do with this shit? Even New York, Texas. All the major fights happen at. They all need to ban this guy or force him to retire. Because don't get me wrong, he had like 890 something fights that he did. This has to be over his like 500 title fight. But dog, that's one of the worst stoppers I've seen in my life. That shit is crazy. And then what made, like, he said, nobody came to see Tony. No bullshit. What made it even worse is after the fight, Rolly called out Ryan Garcia. It was just obvious. Yeah. It was just so obvious. But I read this comment. I should have wrote down your name, but shout out to you. I'll give you credit for this. He said, you are a fucking fool if you ever bet against Mayweather Promotions. So if you want a sure thing, if somebody on the Mayweather Promotion fighting, that motherfucker's winning. Period. Like, bruh, I couldn't believe they stopped that shit. And then let's get into the YouTube fake boxing. Like, boxing just took L's last night. Like this whole KSI fight.
Oh, that happened? That was the thing?
Yeah. John Jones knocked him out last night. John Jones knocked him out. Let me tell you how John Jones knocked him out. So they fighting, right? He fighting the dude. Next thing you know, he knocked him down. We're like, oh, everybody like, that's a hell of a punch. They get to the replay. That nigga, boom. Elbowed him to sleep. Like, bruh, you know when there's an elbow, what that should be? A disqualification or no contest.
No
That's
contest.
Always happen.
Yeah.
And then this is a clean old fucking knockout. Let me tell you.
Now the joint got me when he actually called out Tyson Fury brother, Tommy Fury. I was like, yeah, okay. Tommy Fury just like everybody else.
I don't know why these fake boxers when you want to actually fight people and shit.
I mean, I respect Jake Paul at this point. He fought Tommy Fury. He lost, but he fought him. I respect him at this point. You can tell he's training. You can tell he has
a fighter that he fought like he lost.
Well, my thing is, you can tell he has skill. You can tell he's training. You can tell he actually has a passion for it. I can respect that. It's almost like Bad Bunny in wrestling. He ain't the greatest wrestler in the world. He's not fucking Shawn Michaels, but I respect the fact that he actually takes it seriously and cares about it. You can tell Jake Paul actually cares about it. Like how he keeps his body in shape and shit.
Ass.
It is what it is, but I'm trying to tell you, that stoppage was ass last night. That was the worst shit I seen in my life. It was so obvious. Like, if Brody fight Ryan Garcia, I might not even watch that shit because it looked so obvious. It was so obvious. Like, bro, he ain't even land one fight clean. I almost want to pull up the YouTube clip so we can all watch this together. That's how fucking like crazy this shit is.
It was crazy. Because I was like, what the hell? Like, okay, I had to rewatch the replay of the joint. I'm like, what the? Hold on. He was missing all the shots and he still called the fight. Hold up. Wait a goddamn minute.
I seen better fights on Power Trap.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's fucked up.
Episode 9
was
Kaden
like,
Tariq had a
everybody
better
giving my
fight than
time.
that. Episode 9 Kaden Tariq had a better fight than that, bro.
Yeah, I'm waiting for
That's
that.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I want to spoil it. Should we just spoil it then talk about Power?
We can, shit. It's already out.
If you haven't watched it, I'm about to say you living behind the rock. Pretty much. Once shit gets to YouTube, I mean, because we can come back to playoffs, you know, if MT join us and shit. I guess we can, you know, go forward a little bit.
Yeah, man. Let's fast forward a little bit because I'm sick of talking about boxing. As a diehard boxing fan, I lost a little bit of faith in this shit. That shit was that horrible. That shit pissed me off that much. And I actually like Rolly. He's a good guy. Met him a few times, like I said. He's a good guy. He's just as electrifying in real life as he is on TV. But this shit was bullshit, and the whole world knows it.
Hey, quick bag. One means monies.
I'm trying to tell you, Tony Weeks need to be in the ring at this point. I know he can box a little bit, but he need to get in the ring at this point. But fuck that, though. Let's talk about Tariq and how that is became Ghost overnight.
It was a slow transition, though. I mean, like, your man came in smooth with it and shit. Like, you know, first it was that matching outfits, you know. Then it was like, you know, the girlfriends popping back up in your life and shit. You know, people are supposed to be dead. It's just too many comparisons. You know what I'm saying? And I guess, you know, now is like, is he really better than Ghost? Because he's in a fucked up situation.
Well, well, you got to understand, he's like, what, 20, 30 years younger than Ghost? So he's still learning. So me personally, if he makes it out of this situation, which we know he will, and come out on top, because you got to remember, even though everybody claims that they're on Noma's side, there's a lot of hidden agendas going on. From Drew and Diana trying to cover up the fact that they was trying to get their mom killed, from you know, the guy who works with Noma basically trying to get from up under Noma and Tariq bringing him the green card so he could get his family over there. And then don't forget, too, at the end, when Braden was driving away, he said, I clipped one of the fuckers. And the first person that he was aiming at was Kane. That was the first person he took a shot at.
He not dead, but he might have got grazed or shot.
Yeah, I think he got grazed. He's not dead now. His character is too important right now.
He gonna be like he might be like the last one to die.
Yeah, he's gonna be Kanan essentially. He'll be Kanan.
Yeah, that shit wild. I tell you though, Diana with the ultimate heel turn though.
Oh, of course. Oh, yeah, Diana. That's what I told you.
That was Hulk Hogan bash at the Beach 95 level right there.
Exactly. Right. I told y'all, bro. Diana is just like her mother, bro. She is conniving, manipulative.
Yeah. Put on that wig.
She's the one that gave all the letters from sex.
Yep,
yeah, she's the one that gave the letters up. Yeah, so.
Hey, that's fire.
And wore a red wig, though, to portray herself as Mary J.
Yeah. Monet the whole time.
Yeah.
How do you think of something so sick like that? Like you just be sitting in class like, damn, I gotta get these letters. I gotta get this nigga killed. Fuck this nigga.
But
ever since that I like, Poppy got killed, my brother got killed.
But you know what, though? It's not even... Here's the thing, though. I don't even think all of it was aimed at Tariq. A lot of it was aimed at Monet and getting her up out of there. Because they got tired of... Because she kept saying, you know, she treats us like soldiers and all that. Like, she don't treat us like we're her kids. So I was just like, damn.
Who took the shot, though?
Tasha did.
Tasha, yeah.
Oh yeah, Tasha. Yeah, she rolled out with the bat.
She ran the block.
Yeah, she showed So
Roll the duct
because
tape around with the Mac. Shout out to
Yeah.
Lil Wayne.
because Tariq was about to do
He
it,
was
and
about
then
to, but then, yeah.
and then Tasha came back and did it, and she told him, she was like, I did it because I wanted your name to be clean out of all of this.
Yeah.
I try to tell you.
Yeah, and then
Man,
Tommy
that joint,
Tommy
Yeah.
gave Tariq the old, hey, look, Tommy gave to Tariq the old, take care of yourself, kid. This ain't my beef, all right?
Like whole time, nigga, you gonna learn today, nigga.
Yeah, exactly.
He tired. He tired. He just had to kill all the people out there in Chicago.
Exactly.
Nigga said, I need a break from killing
Some bullshit,
For
nigga.
real.
I just deaded a war. Like, fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, I ain't about to go get another one.
Right.
This joint turned into a straight up power reunion show, except for one guy did not show up because everybody was in that goddamn.
We're gonna have that flashback. We're gonna have that flashback. Definitely next season.
Yeah. Oh,
Because them
Nah,
two
they gotta
episodes,
talk that money though.
them 2 episodes look like the end of the season.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
what you mean? Yeah, no.
Yeah, it is the end of the season.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
definitely
it is,
the end
man.
of the season. Yeah, it was the series finale. So you just get ready for next season. Next season gonna be wild, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gonna have to wait probably till like what, Super Bowl? Longer?
Probably.
Probably gonna be. Yeah. It's gonna be around Super Bowl when it'll be back.
Yeah. Because,
Kane in the summer show.
strategy. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
If
that
you keep it a
is true.
strategy, it's going to be probably fall, winter. Definitely, for sure.
Mhm.
Yeah, Kane in the summer show and Force is like the winter show.
Yep. And then you still got BMF right after.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
But that shit was crazy, bro. And then the fact that I'm gonna tell you right now, Braden coming in and saving a day like that, and what's the name? Tex Braden too. I forgot his name, but Noma's muscle and Tex
Obi?
Braden was like,
Yeah.
Obi, and was like, yeah, they about to kill Tariq. Like, you need to come and save him.
Yeah, that was dope though. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That nigga, and I think for real, that'll probably be a major factor though. Like if he can get Obi to switch on Noma. Because he's so close to Noma.
He
already
already
switched. He already switched.
Yeah, he already
got the
switched.
green
Yeah,
cards
yeah.
for his family from Tate.
Yeah.
That's it. It's a done deal.
Why do I hate the bitches the most of this shit? I hate to say that on Mother's Day, but why do I hate the
No.
Hey, bro,
Like, dog, I want to shoot Effie. I want to shoot Diana. Like,
All I can say is it's the same thing like Snowfall, bro. You can't trust a hoe, man. You can't trust a hoe, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Lily was wild and Snowfall.
But here's another thing too, though. The craziest thing to me, I'm gonna tell you the craziest thing from the show that I done seen. Out of all the gun scenes, out of all the craziness that happened, Monet getting shot, Tasha knocking out Tariq and all that, and putting him in a hospital so he wouldn't kill Tommy. The craziest thing I saw out of these last 2 episodes was when Effie got out and she asked Tariq, "What about our future?" Bitch, are you crazy?
Yeah.
Backdoored me and slept with a dude who you know don't rock with me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I said, what about our future?
They didn't tell me about Lauren.
Yeah,
Lauren,
you know that was going to happen.
But Lauren, I was about to say, Lauren, here's the thing. Lauren did what she did to get Effie out as a favor to Tariq, but she left. Like, she's gone. She done with all of them. Her and her family about to relocate. They done. Yeah. So Lauren wasn't a surprise, but Effie gonna sit up here. So when you get from up under Nome and all that, what's gonna happen? He's like, look, you've been on your own. You can do your thing. But what about our future? What? Bitch, you threw away our future when you went and slept with that dude.
No bullshit.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, but y'all know Tasha in real life just had a baby. So once she gets situated and all that, they'll start filming her and bringing her back in. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you right now, Tasha, it's 2 women right now who Monet, like I said, she'll probably be in critical condition and all that.
You think she did?
In critical condition. Nah, they say she in critical condition.
That's another enemy for Tariq.
Yeah, well, it's another enemy for Tariq. But I'm gonna tell you right now, Tasha, she gonna put her to sleep, and Noma is gonna be gone too.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you know what though? I think Monet gonna find out the truth. And Monet might be the one to kill Diana.
You think so?
Yeah,
Well,
I think
here's
Monet
the
gonna
thing.
find out the truth. Like, damn, bitch, you set me up.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. They found out the truth from what's the name? From the Castillo mother.
Yeah.
But that's about Poppy, about her getting hit.
Yeah, but look who she care about the most though.
Exactly. Yeah, she cared about Kane the most.
Yeah, and she don't give a damn about Monet. You already seen that from the last piece. You know, from the last piece, she don't care about.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like,
Nope, not at all.
You would think
she
she
sure
the
don't.
you would think she the adopted daughter. You know, that's the way.
Pretty much. Exactly. Hey, bro, she kept ignoring her mother. Hey, come by the house, have family dinner and all that, just ignoring her. Hey, look, but I'm gonna tell you right now though. I think one of the funniest moments ever, and this is a huge W, and I'm like, yo, I don't know who's writing Kane's script or his jokes, but they are geniuses. When that man said, Drew, y'all need to start realizing who we are, okay? You not gonna be a damn NBA housewife. When he told that man that,
that shit was hilarious.
he told Drew that, I said, damn. He was like, we're drug dealers, okay? That's who we are. Trying to be a damn NBA housewife.
Hey man, hey, what happened to all that training Tariq was doing, bro? Because he was getting his ass whipped by.
Oh yeah, he was. Hey,
that nigga K Dominic Toretto striff. That's what that is.
He was whooping his ass in that goddamn office, dog.
Yeah, bro. If it wasn't for Davis, bro, Tariq head would have been bashed in, bro.
They got the computer.
Bad. Yeah. Yeah. He looked like
you gonna fight me with Effie, nigga? You gonna fight me?
Exactly. And then Effie went on here, carry Kane. Man, we ain't nothing. This ain't nothing. I was like, God damn.
Just because we had sex once, I said, wow.
Yeah.
Hey, but the tuition and everything. End up playing that nigga in the end. Man.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He out here like Malcolm X and all that fake lawyer, all that stuff. That's what happens. Simping.
Yeah. Now the funny thing about it, they all that shit and they still end up teaming up at the fucking end.
Yeah.
He did all that shit. They still end up
I think Effie gonna play both sides. She gonna tell Tariq. She still love that nigga. She gonna tell Tariq.
Oh, of course she do. And she still feel responsible.
Too bad. Yeah, but too bad Rick gonna got to end her now. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
I don't think he is though. Somebody else gonna handle that. The only girl I see him ending is Diana. He's gonna end Diana.
Oh yeah, of course he is.
If Monet don't get her first, I think Monet. If Monet don't get her first,
yeah, but
he's gonna
Tasha.
end Diana.
I'm telling you right now, Tasha got a bullet with Noma's name on there because she don't play about her son, and she gonna finish Monet off too.
But nah, no.
That's he definitely. Yo, she already split the block on Monet once. I wouldn't be surprised to finish the job. I'm just being honest.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm gonna tell you right now. If he tell her like, hey, she's in the hospital or something, if Tariq tell her that, oh, you already know Tasha gonna come out the woodwork and sneak up in that hospital and just end her.
You know how they always disguise us. So it's like a perfect CNA.
Exactly. Inject her with something.
She going to be all Tom Cruise Mission Impossible.
Exactly. Nah, bro.
I tell you.
So is the infamous OG character going to come back eventually in season 4? It's looking like it.
Who?
Ghost?
Yeah, Ghost.
I hope
like it might happen.
I think that would ruin. When you think that would ruin the series?
It's gonna be so corny, bro.
I think that would ruin the series if he came back.
I think it's a flashback.
Unless it's a flashback. Flashback to Deception, but if he come back like he thinks it's death, he ain't really that. I think that would ruin it.
He come back and shoot that nigga.
I can see it as like a season finale type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh, he got shot center mass in the heart and fell 30 feet from a balcony. There is no reason why this nigga should still be alive.
If he alive, if he alive, he a vegetable. He a vegetable.
If he alive, he a Saiyan.
He's
a real life Saiyan.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
John Wick
did it.
John Wick did do it.
John Wick did.
John Wick did do it.
He did do it. He did do it.
He landed on the car.
Yeah, I know it's an action movie. You know, he
off
fell
a
off,
60
hit
foot
a
building. You
car,
know what I'm saying?
and survived. Man, he's Superman. You know,
Listen, man,
That nigga Jason Statham on crate.
listen, man. I'm gonna just tell y'all right now. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now.
And that nigga come back, I'm done.
Exactly. I'm not.
Yeah, that would ruin the
watching
series.
another
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
But
That would
you know,
just
they
be
was already
super
talking about it
corny
though.
at
You know what I'm
this
saying?
point.
The interviews and shit. I know y'all seen the interviews though. You know,
Yeah, they
see,
were talking about that shit for
it
years.
was just
Now
talking
they
about
should
it.
do a flashback. They should do a flashback, like some like event is related to what Ghost
Yeah.
did in the past and show a flash. That'd probably be the best way of
Yeah.
using it.
Just like
Yeah.
how Better Call Saul did Breaking Bad at the end.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
but do not. I'm gonna tell you right now. Do
Nah,
not
that would
bring
ruin
him
it.
back.
That would ruin the whole.
Yeah.
Everything they built up was just like that's it.
Exactly. So you mean to tell me you just sitting back, nigga, in the cut, letting your son just run wild and almost lose?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You was going.
Hey, bro, that's like worst father of the year, bro. That's L of the year
I
candidate
mean,
right
nigga,
there for the
hey.
worst father.
Yeah,
Hey man, that little nigga grown. That little
Yeah.
nigga grown. He be alright.
Yeah, pretty much. That nigga did send that note when he was in
He
jail.
did
So
send that
like
note,
that nigga pretty much said fuck them kids right back then. So, like,
He should-
He did.
That dude was like,
What's
fuck
up, little
Tariq when
nigga?
he sent up
I
that
knew you'd
letter.
always be
He
in
got
here.
his daughter killed. Yeah, when he got his daughter killed, all that shit. You already know he's like, fuck that nigga after that.
Mhm.
Oh man.
What's up, little nigga?
Little nigga. He put that on there. He put that
Yeah,
on
what's up, little nigga? I knew you'd always be here.
Yeah, he
Hey,
meant
look,
that
bro.
shit.
Yeah, hey, look, I'm gonna tell you one of the most low key. I'm gonna tell you one of the most low key gangsters though. That man Tate, nigga, what
Oh,
did you
yeah.
just say?
Yeah.
That man Tate, hey, bruh.
That nigga like, let me be old dog for 20 seconds.
Exactly. He definitely be having old dog moments. He'd be like, you know what? Yeah, I'm willing to take care of that. You know, for a donation to my
For a
campaign.
donation, yep. Weekly, not the one time. On a weekly nigga.
Exactly.
I ain't gonna lie, I would love to see Tate and Snoop for BMF switch positions.
Oh Lord.
I can see Snoop. I can see Snoop be like, donate to my campaign on some slick shit. Should be fine.
Yeah.
no bullshit.
Yeah.
No,
And
he
I'm gonna
would
tell you right
donate
now.
So that nigga Lorenz Tate precinct looking at ass and shit.
I was about to say that, bro. That man would be terrible. And I'm gonna tell you right now, the fact that old girl, this is the third time he proposed her, that she gonna try to break it off because she don't like the way. Tate about to just be a savage now. He about to be
Yeah, he
hitting
about to be-
everything
yeah.
moving.
Yeah. Should go Franklin Saint, man. Cause I another nigga talk. Shit.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, but Tate be low key gangster, bro. Nigga, nigga, who you talking to? I was like, God damn, Tate.
That nigga Chris Paulo though, that nigga RJ hilarious.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know, Chris. Nigga, this is your fault. Okay, you brought me into this shit. Then he told the white dude. Then he told the uncle, "Nigga, I want my money." Okay, I said, "Uh-oh." I said, "They done brought Chris Partlow back." That's it. But yeah, man. But salute to Braden, man. He caught his first body, knocked his uncle over the cliff.
Oh yeah, that was funny as hell. I ain't even gonna lie.
Damn.
He fucking
I'm
shooting.
trying to figure out like where the money gone. Like, is it gone? Because if so, that nigga might have RSJ on his back too. Like shit.
Jake kind of military nigga too. This nigga be killing Rambo now.
Man.
Basically.
That's crazy.
Just got some breaking news.
Yeah, John Morant suspended indefinitely from all team activities.
Morant crime family strikes again, as you said.
Exactly.
You called it.
MCF.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
MCF. I'm telling y'all, he gonna be out the league in about 2 seasons, y'all. He'll be done.
I want to picture him on American Gangster, and they're
Man,
gonna talk
John
about his NBA career.
It's a candidate. He's a candidate.
The Morant crime family ran the whole Memphis, Tennessee, down to the East
Yeah.
Coast to Atlanta, Georgia. You know how they be hyping on American Gangster?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They hype a gang. Like I never heard of this gang. Like, yeah, man, they took over the whole East Coast, man. Then they had like some OG. Yeah, we had Ferraris. It was money everywhere. You know, cocaine everywhere. You know how they sites it.
Of course. Hey, listen. So basically, for those of y'all that don't know, John Moran yesterday was riding around with one of the people in his crew. They was in the car, dancing, doing whatever on IG Live, and you could tell. So John Morant holds up a gun, and then when his homeboy sees him holding up a gun, tries to, flick the
Turn the
phone real
camera
quick.
away.
Yeah, turn the camera away, and what I'm saying, hold it and all of that kind of stuff. So to make it, so people wouldn't catch it. But you got to understand with social media, people are literally
Everybody catching everything.
everybody's gonna catch everything when it's on social media because there are a lot of people that are just praying for your downfall. They want to go viral. You know what I'm saying? So they have hopes and stuff like that. So when things happen like that, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what ends up happening.
But MT, that we always been talking about Memphis needs shooters. He was just working on his, shooting. Like something like,
Yeah, bro. He's just. Here's the thing. You said that you stepped away. You said that you went and got help and everything like that. I mean, at this point,
that nigga with the
exactly.
that nigga went on vacation.
his help was getting a new gun, bro. That's what his help was.
That's true. Got the new Draco out there, but
his help was going to Brazil or some shit like that. That was his help. Just stay away from the team for 8 games.
Yeah, like all we know about him is he like handguns. But like the crazy thing about it is the Zaza here, everybody different. I guarantee you that nigga was high when he did that shit.
Oh, of course he was.
Probably was.
I'm pretty sure the NBA gets smacked now. Especially that's illegal.
Jones,
that shit is everybody different. That shit hit him different.
It's the off season, bro.
Hey, Jones, stop the cat. We already know that nigga trying hard. Stop it. It ain't got nothing to do with weed.
He had it's just judgment. Just judgment.
Right. He like the nigga, you know what I'm saying, that get his new gun. Like he can have access to guns now, and like, he gotta always pull out. Hey, bro, what's that?
Here's the thing.
Yeah, man, you gotta pull out the gun. And you gotta let them know you serious, man.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I give him 2 years. I will give him 2 seasons before he's out of the NBA indefinitely.
I don't think he'd be out of the league. He probably gonna get traded, and we won't talk about him like that no more.
Nah,
yeah, I tell you what, this nigga better not play the season.
He about to be the NBA Plexico. He gonna shoot himself in his leg. Watch, I'm trying to tell you.
Basically,
Plexico, yeah, that was pretty bad, bro.
It's the way he's infatuated. Yeah,
he accidentally shot himself and had to go to jail for it, bro.
After he won the Super Bowl. He had the game-winning touchdown in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you right now, though, it's I'm gonna just tell you the reason why he's gonna be out of the league in 2 years because I'm gonna tell you right now. First of all, I don't know if people noticed it. But in the NBA All-First team, there's a guy by the name of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander that actually made All-NBA First team. The fact that he's international, because he's from Canada, they're going to hype him up. See, that's what R.J. Barrett was supposed to be, but unfortunately, he just didn't pan out to be that. So now Shai is going to get that.
But Shai is a better guard, in my opinion, than Morant.
Yeah,
I know a lot of people gonna get mad at you.
Oh,
in my opinion, he's a better guard.
1,000%.
Better all-around game, but we're not gonna talk about that,
Absolutely.
He do, you know what I mean? He do the gritty, you know what I mean? He throw up gang signs and guns. He's more exciting to watch, man.
Yeah. And then if that guy Wembanyama gets drafted to the San Antonio Spurs and Pop is able to build around him, he will also get a lot of media coverage and things like that. And they won't need Ja. Because all they're doing is they're looking for a new face of the league who could take over after Bron retires. Because let's be honest, and this would be a good segue, because we'll come back to L and all of that. But this would be a good segue to the NBA and everything. We already know that this is LeBron's probably his last dance. And Lakers are having an incredible. I mean, I don't think he's.
I think he can still be in the playoffs. I think he's still be in the playoffs. The Lakers. I think he's still be in the playoffs.
Yeah, championship one.
This is probably his last shot to get a chip, unless they make moves. We can't depend on.
I'll say this.
Well, they always gonna make moves.
Nah, they always gonna make moves because they the Lakers. I'll say this.
It's the right moves, though, Mr. Jones. Right moves.
Yeah,
I think this is.
You can make bad moves in the future.
Of course. Yeah, I was going to. Now, what I was saying is I think it's his last dance as being like the top dog and somebody that's like leading the charge on the team. Because to me,
pretty much.
Yeah, because from some of the murmurings and all that I've been hearing is LeBron actually said that he owes Pat Riley one more. And we know that there's another team. We know that the Miami Heat are kind of like right there and that player or two away from being able to make the finals again. So if LeBron can go back and team up with Jimmy in Miami,
I don't see that.
that'll be something.
I can't see that. I don't see that. I don't see that happening. Me personally, I don't see that happening.
I don't see it working out personality-wise because that's not who Jimmy Butler is. He's not
can't see
tall
because
for
of
LeBron.
Yeah, I can't
Jimmy's
see
still gonna want
that.
his shots though. That's gonna throw off chemistry.
It is.
No, Jimmy, what LeBron to take a back seat, bro. It'd be like because LeBron is at his later age. He's pretty much,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
he's not gonna he gonna try to be the star player. It's
He's
Jimmy.
still gonna be. He's still kind of ball dominant.
I don't see that happening though. I see him retiring as a Laker. That's what I see. He may go back to Cleveland for like a 1 year like a 1 day contract just to retire his jersey. Maybe that's the most.
And then
I'm gonna tell you right now, LeBron is gonna. Here's the thing, y'all got to remember, he wants to play with Bronny. So whoever can draft Bronny after his 1 year at USC, that's where LeBron is gonna go and play. So if Miami drafts him, you can count on LeBron being there.
I don't think I'm thinking for LeBron though.
I don't see him taking it well.
They don't Bronny for him.
Bronny probably not gonna be no top 10 pick.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna be no top 10.
No top 10 pick.
No disrespect to his game. He'd be a first round. I can see him as a first round. Late first round.
He'll be a first rounder, but he gonna be a late first. Thank you.
I beg to differ.
If he get drafted early, it's because his name, not necessarily because
exactly.
Yeah, that's the only reason. That's the only reason he get drafted.
Lonzo deserves second.
Lonzo Ball. If you redid that draft, Lonzo shouldn't have went number 2. You know that. You know that.
Yeah, it should have been De'Aaron Fox, but you know.
I said Tatum. I actually thought Tatum.
In college.
I actually thought Tatum was the best player in the draft. In that draft, Tatum and Fox was the best players in the draft.
Yeah, I like De'Aaron. He was.
De'Aaron. It was Fox and Tatum was the best players in it. If you go back and look at it.
Yeah.
Which it shows now. There's some good players that come out that year, bro. That Lonzo Ball draft. Who else came out? There's a lot of good young players.
Didn't Cam Reddish and them come out too?
Not yet.
Cam Reddish was the year after. That was the year after. That was the year after. That was Cam, Ja Morant, and Zion. Those were like the top 2 prospects that year.
Gotcha. But yeah,
who else came out? It was Fultz. Yeah, it was Fultz, Ball, Tatum.
De'Aaron Fox and a few others.
De'Aaron Fox. Who else was it? It was somebody else because they had a nice little squad. That was a nice draft class. Very underrated draft class.
Yeah, I definitely was. But but just to get back, man. Yeah, John.
Oh no, it was Malik Monk, the Kentucky boys that came out that year. Yeah.
The
Kentucky boys.
Yeah, Bam, Jonathan Isaac, Larry Marketing.
Yeah.
Marketing.
They had a squad. That was an underrated draft class. Very underrated draft class.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell was in that draft.
Mm-hmm.
Jared Allen. Kyle Kuzma. Like, it was a lot, but, you know.
Yeah, there's some good players in that draft, bro. Everybody can't be the Hall of Famer. First ballot Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's why the 84 is still the greatest. A lot of them was.
But yeah, man. But you, like I said, so now they were tolerating because it was like, all right, who's going to lead the new school? But you got your new school. And then once Chet Holmgren, if he could come back healthy for next season and remain healthy, bro, OKC basically going to be repeating like what they had back then. It won't be obviously as good because it's hard to replace Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden. But Chet Holmgren, Shea Gilgeous, and Giddey, that'll be a nice trio that you can build off of or build around.
Yeah, OKC got great young talent. They got great potential. Mm-hmm. Give them like 2 years. I say give them like 2 years. They be.
And guess what? Shea was playing at before he went to OKC, and he had a.
He was in Memphis, right?
No, he was in the Clippers.
He was with the Clippers. No, that's when they did that wild trade for Paul George.
Yep.
They gave up 5 first-round picks, and they gave up.
Yeah, nah, y'all right. You're right. Shea did get drafted by the Clippers. You're right. Damn.
And then
He was balling with the Clippers. That's why I'm shocked they traded a young talent like that. Actually, if they had to go back, I think they should have kept him and Kawhi to work together. But
I was about to say that, bro. If
they had to redo it.
Yeah, but I mean, man, Paul George is a beast with his health there.
Nah, Paul George is still a great player, good player. He's still a good player. He just get injured at the wrong time.
Yeah, but is he worth your young core? We keep talking about this. Do you want to keep giving up your young core for these?
But you got to look at the time. You got to bring context to it. You got Kawhi Leonard just won the championship. Y'all wanted to keep Kawhi, so he really wanted Paul George, so they did anything to get it. I understand why it was a bad move now after the fact, but if you look at it during the time, that wasn't a bad.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now, a lot of the veteran players, a lot of them, they don't like playing with the young guys. They know that the young guys can't really live up to the big moments when it really counts, like in playoff time.
And they just took that sorry OKC team to the playoffs. Yeah, man. I would have got Paul George back then.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying you got to bring context to it. Paul George still was a top. I'm not gonna say top 5 player, but he probably was top 10, top 15 player in the league.
I wouldn't go 15 to stretch. Yeah.
Because I can't name too many people that's better. Did he freeze?
He did.
Yeah, he's freezing.
Okay. I thought that was me. I thought that was me for a second. I thought that was me for a second.
Zeus.
What you up here playing? A DJ drama mixtape? What is that? That sounds like a drama speech. That sounds like a DJ drama speech. You know how you do before you introduce a song.
Yeah. But but here's what I will say. You're right. You do got to bring context. It happened. It is what it is. But I'll say this too.
For the 2-way game, he was like the best at the time. So
yeah. At the time, Paul George was a top player. You can't. I understand why they did it because they brought in Kawhi in the championship. Yeah, it was championship or bust type of situation. They was going all in with Kawhi. That's why I say you got to bring a little bit more context to why they did it.
And what they weren't going to do is they weren't going to rest, Kawhi. They didn't want to burn Kawhi out.
Let's be honest. If Kawhi was healthy,
going pan out.
If Kawhi was healthy that whole series, do you think Phoenix would have beat them?
No, of course not.
No, Clippers was studying the game, bro. And that's
what I'm saying.
The problem with Phoenix was
he was
when y'all made the trade for KD, I said the biggest problem y'all got rid of y'all depth. That's gonna hurt y'all in the playoffs.
Exactly.
That was the biggest mistake. Yeah, it's great to have a great talent like KD, but in the playoff 7-game series, that matters. Your role players and your depth, that matters a lot.
But imagine like in 2004, you're the Carolina Panthers. All he needs a quarterback. He could get Peyton Manning. You're gonna go get Peyton.
Yeah.
You probably give up Steve Smith for Peyton. That's what I'm saying.
At the time, I hate to say this, that's not a hot take. At the time, 2004, you would have gave up Steve Smith in a heartbeat. If they wanted him for Peyton Manning.
Here's the thing. We're not saying that it was a bad move. We're just saying that the depth, like the fact that you sent away.
It's just so hard to think future at that moment, and in the present, you can get arguably the best man in the league.
Low key, if the Clippers didn't get injured, the Clippers probably be in the Western Conference Final.
I agree.
The way Kawhi was playing, I agree.
They would have been. They probably would have been. They probably would have made it.
Just get me old
because they match up. When healthy, they match up well with just about any team in the West, bro. They match up well.
Like it's games when everybody can shoot. It's games when they play great defense. These games be like Joker be like, fuck it, let me get 45, 13, and 10. Like Denver, it's Denver's year, man.
It's got to be their year. This hopefully is their year. Don't sleep on the Lakers. Don't sleep on the Lakers.
Lakers got a great shot.
Don't sleep on the Lakers, bro. AD was blocking everything down in the paint, bro. I don't know.
But Joker's there now. What the fuck he gonna do?
But AD is just as talented, or you can make an argument. When healthy, AD is up there with Joker. If you make an argument, if AD stay healthy,
all right, hold on,
all around game.
Hold on. We down to the final four. I was just gonna say this. We'll get to that in a second. So the Elite Eight is almost wrapped up in basketball. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, LA, they took care of Golden State in 6. Yeah, so Golden State is out. And then the Nuggets took care of the Suns in 6. And history repeated itself with the Suns. You know what I'm saying? Game 6 at home. You
Lost by
know,
20.
or I'm sorry, closeout game at home,
yeah,
25 plus
they
6.
had a
Yeah.
Mavericks. They had a Mavericks flashback. You know what I'm saying? They, you know,
Exactly.
they had a
Hey,
Mavericks flashback.
You know
And
what I'm
that
saying?
PTSD kicked in too.
Exactly.
Nothing
And
never
then
be
you had
worse
the
than
Heat.
the Mavericks game.
Exactly.
That
Then
Maverick
the
game.
Heat
I
went
think the
at
Maverick
home.
game was way worse. That Maverick game was way.
Can I-
Oh,
can
it
I-
definitely was.
Can I get a
Okay.
moment to say like you're right and thank you for clarity?
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah,
Go
fuck a
for it.
DeAndre Ayton. And it's
I've
not
been
even
telling you this.
fuck you,
We've
bro.
been
We were saying this, but I was like, we're gonna give him another chance. And I was like, look at this guy. Look at him. Look at him.
Mentally, he's a child.
Damn,
Like I
mentally.
noticed that this series.
That dude
Man.
is a waste of space. That's why I had to send
He
a message.
is.
Just waste, just tall for no reason.
Checked out.
Just tall for no reason.
Checked
You
out.
should be
That's
stacking
the
like
thing.
shells at Lowe's or something. Just tall for no reason.
Bro, let me tell you something, bro.
You probably
It's
can't even do
nothing
that
that
shit,
infuriates.
right?
Here's the thing. I'm not even short, right? I'm 6 feet. But I get mad. I get upset when I see a nigga over 6'5" and he's not playing some type of sport. Okay? You'll wait. I saw a nigga yesterday while I was at work. Every bit of 6'9", 6'10", he walking around there, you know what I'm saying, just looking like a bum. What are you doing? Do you not know that it is women that will sleep with you just because you 6'9" or 6'10"? Go make something. Go play in Italy. Go play in Spain.
That dude better start going to Starbucks in rich neighborhoods and try to get him a goal.
You get what I'm saying? Like, bro,
Go to
what
Trader
are you
Joe's
doing?
in a nice neighborhood. He can get chose.
I tell you. If that's all basketball, pro wrestling, if you're not even what the fuck are you doing?
Pretty much.
Well, you could be a bouncer
Bro.
though. You can be a bouncer,
Yeah,
private
bro.
security. You gotta do something like that if you that tall. You 6'9", bro. You.
That's true.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And I'm sitting up there. I'm heated. Like I'm literally heated because I'm just looking, and I'm just like,
Man.
bro, you got this height going for you. You just
Man, wait till my tax money get here. I'm gonna get that tall surgery so I can be 6'9".
Yeah, I know what you're
I'm
talking
joking.
about. I know what you're talking about.
Stop it.
Man,
Stop
if you see me next time, tell you I'm 6'5", mind your business, Tay.
You know what I'm saying? If he got to adjust his camera next show, y'all just mind y'all business.
Just
Okay?
mind your business,
Hey,
Tay.
damn. I know I'm gonna sit there and be like, damn, Josh, why you got the camera so far back? Yeah, you know it is what it is, you know. But
Let me stop joking, Tay. Let me stop joking. They do payment plans, you know what I mean? Yeah, buy now, pay later. I might consider it. I'm joking.
Oh, nah, you talking about you gonna get the VDL, the
For 10
Brazilian dude lift.
For 10 payments, $99.99, I can grow on a foot.
That's good.
No, but I will say this. So Miami Heat, salute to the Miami Heat as well. It's something up with this team, man. It's something special. I don't know what it is. Jimmy done sold his soul, man. Jimmy sold his soul. From the beginning
He sold
of the
his soul to
season,
Rachel Nichols. That's what
Yeah, about to say Rachel Nichols. That's what he's fucking so.
when he had that weave in his hair and all that, I said they gonna
He
be
trolling.
something this year.
he trolling.
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me?
That was such a great troll.
What's her name? Telly Rooks was the bad problem there when he was in the playoffs.
Yeah,
Taylor Rooks was the problem. He had to get Rachel Nichols to come back.
pretty much. That's all it was. Hey, look, and I'm gonna tell you right now. I know I be on my conspiracy theory shit, but what y'all just said makes sense because y'all know who Rachel Nichols is a part of. We don't even need to say it. We know what group she's a part of. So if he made a deal with them, I'm gonna tell you right now, and it's a lot of them in Miami. It's a lot of them. That's all I'm gonna say. That's where they go to retire and enjoy the rest of their life.
This dude.
I don't
Go
know.
ahead and put your tinfoil Scully away.
I'm
He
just
just played
saying,
good
man.
basketball.
Now you think about it, you see what Miami did to Will Smith's career? Resurrected him as the Fresh Prince.
Exactly.
He got jiggy with it. Welcome to Miami. It's like, damn, we ain't hear this since '89.
Exactly. Come on, bro. It's something. All I'm gonna say is this. All right, but
So when
who
Jimmy
we got
G get
today?
these,
Shaq went there, got a ship, you know.
Yeah. I was about to say, and guess what? And when Shaq went there, Bro, Shaq became a better businessman. All of that, bro. I'm telling you right now.
He definitely did. I will give you that. Yes, he did.
Yeah, because even Shaq admitted, bro, I used to blow a bunch of money. I used to do this. I used to be wasteful with my money. All of that. Now, bro, Shaq, I don't know if his net worth is public, but it wouldn't surprise me. I don't know how Shaq is not a billionaire right now. I don't know how he's not.
Yeah. They got like 1,000 investments. They all hit. They all hit.
Bro, he made Papa John's credible, bro.
Bro, Papa John's is credible. Nigga, how did you know that Ring? How did you know that Ring would be so successful? Ring home system. Come on, bro.
I got one.
I got one too, bro. But yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
He got denied on Shark Tank too. On top of that, the person
that was like the worst. That's
they named the worst deals. Yeah, you know how much money like Mark Cuban could have made off that sale, bro.
Bro, Shaq got.
He had more than Luka right now.
They said he owned like multiple people's masters. I think he owned like shares masters. It's somebody who's legendary, who he owns their masters.
I think they did one on Shaq. Shaq's biggest mistake, I think he said he could have bought Starbucks before Starbucks became big.
Starbucks came big.
Yeah,
he would have been like a billionaire. He wouldn't even have to play ball.
Yeah, he let Magic get that money.
He let Magic.
Yeah. He could have just.
Yeah, but that's all right. They got him back.
Yeah, in the movie theater. He could have got the movie theater too.
But you gotta look. You gotta bring context. Back in the day, nobody was paying like $6 for a cup of coffee when we was little. People was drinking. Man, people was drinking. Getting coffee out of one of those. You remember those canned Folger cup? That's what we was getting coffee of back in the day.
Yeah, it's always the booze. Seattle's best and all of that. Ooh,
then it switched up. Yeah. How you said what? Seattle?
Yeah, that cafe.
Got the best coffee. I'm gonna say
no. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I tried coffee in different countries. It's countries that got better coffee.
Yeah. Like
Starbucks spot, like Colombian coffee, Dominican coffee. I tried a few other coffees. It's pretty good. Bro.
Hey, look, that's what it is, bro. Shaq owns Elvis Presley's royalties, bro. Like, come on.
He owns somebody else too. It was like 3. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Don't he own Muhammad Ali? Don't he own Muhammad Ali stuff? If I'm not mistaken.
Yep. And
he was on Drinking Champ and he said it, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he owns Muhammad Ali's royalties, Elvis Presley, and Marilyn Monroe. That's all 3 of them.
He stacked for life. He ain't got to work a day in his life.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Kids.
Yeah, that's like great grandkids. They'd be okay.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
And all that he's still talking like he's in the goddamn 5th grade. But you know,
damn man.
But that's what he's known for. He could have fixed it.
Chuck, you ain't got no rings, Chuck. You ain't got no rings, Chuck.
Exactly. Hey, look, but I'm gonna ask y'all this: who wins today? The 76ers or the Boston Celtics?
Sixers. I'm gonna go with the Sixers.
Yeah, I can't say
they got the momentum. They got the momentum. I ain't so
now they believe, Mr. Jones. Now they believe.
I tell you.
I told him from the jump. Sixers, baby.
I tell you.
He didn't believe in the Sixers. God did. That's all.
Exactly. But I will say this though.
Doc Rivers got to have one.
The hat says it by itself who I want to fucking win. And you know I can't stand fucking Boston. So,
oh yeah, of course. Of course.
Okay, I see y'all with the same Yankees twinsies. I see you guys.
Of course. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now. I wore the Yankees fitted. I'm sorry. I'm wearing the Yankees hat because of how they helped me out yesterday. So I went ahead. You know what I'm saying? I placed a bet on them, and they went down 5-0 to the Rays yesterday, and then they came back and they won the game 9-8. So you know what I'm saying? I gotta represent. They want me some money yesterday.
My baseball team is in rebuilding, so I'm just watching.
You know, mine's gonna be a contender, but we're gonna choke probably second round.
Oh, you talking about the Braves? Yeah.
The Braves? Yeah.
We're always a contender.
You must
I'm
be
more
talking
of a national fan.
about the Vegas A's that's about to come down there.
The Vegas A's, I'm about to get the number 1 draft pick. Vegas A's.
But you know what, though?
If
they come here, I'll tell you already, though. If they come here, that money ball shit is over. They're going to spend some fucking money.
But you got to understand. But you got to understand, Oakland can't get the same talent as other markets, bro. They got to build in-house.
Of course not.
Then after that, they star players gonna leave after.
Once they come to Vegas,
time.
people are gonna want to come to Vegas. It's gonna work out.
Yeah, that changed the momentum because that's how it is.
Of course.
Yeah,
I agree.
You're gonna want to get the top players. And shit. You're not gonna be like getting the
Oakland
cheapest.
got a good farming system. It's just that they farm the rest of the MLB because after they players develop, they leave. That's pretty much how it is in Oakland. I hate to say it like that. That's pretty much it in a nutshell. I hate to say it like that.
Yeah. Josh Donaldson. That was like one of the dumbest things ever.
Yeah. Here's
Shit
the
is
thing.
crazy.
All I'm gonna say is this: I'm gonna say this just to get back to basketball. The media is really pushing this bubble rematch. I will say one of the two is going to make it back to the finals. Me personally, I think it's going to be an LA 76ers matchup. That's just my opinion.
I gotta be honest with you, LA and Boston remembering the rivalry would be good for the NBA too.
That's what the NBA want.
I'm just saying, like the Lakers
I don't
bring
think
that
that's
back.
what the NBA want. I don't think that's what the NBA want.
No, I think that'd be good.
Back in the day, because you got to remember, even LA and Boston was a good matchup, but LA and the 76ers too, bro. The Lakers and the 76ers went at it in the finals.
Dr. J, Moses Malone. Yeah, they had a nice squad. They had a nice squad back in those Sixers.
That's what Dr. J did around the court shit,
Exactly.
Very underrated. That's a very underrated all-time greats who don't get talked about a lot in the great discussion. Cool discussion.
Yeah.
With Dr. J?
Yeah, Dr. J don't get talked about. It's a few people that don't get talked about a lot.
I know one of the best big men was Moses Malone, but he gets
Moses Malone is a very underrated big man that no one talks about.
That's very true.
Of course, he gets overshadowed because you got to understand where he came there after Wilt was there for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So like Wilt
and then Kareem was still there.
Where would you put Moses Malone in an all-time great? Where you put him at?
Like as centers or players?
I'm talking about player-wise.
Players.
Top 25. Top 25.
Yeah, I put him like top 30, top 25.
Yeah, he gotta be top 30. He gotta be top 30.
Yeah, hell yeah, he has to be.
He gotta be top 30.
Yeah, I give him top 30.
Even though he don't get no respect, he don't get top 30.
Yeah, I'm smarter than put all guards on my list. Because a lot of people are going to do that.
That's pretty much what everybody does.
I was about to say that. Here's the thing. First of all, if Wilt Chamberlain ain't in your top 5, I'm sorry.
If Wilt not in your top 5, throw your whole list away. Like your list.
Exactly.
Like, you got to put him in the top 5 just by all the records.
Exactly.
That would
you had to beat his record to beat the all-time record. So you got to put him in the top 5.
Yeah, like 100 points a game probably never going to happen again.
Nope.
Fuck it, 50 points.
To be honest with you, but Mr. Jones, you don't have to score. You gotta look at it. You don't have to score 100 points to win a game no more.
As I was saying, 50 a game.
It's a different time. You don't need 100 points. I'd say if you do 50, that's great. That's
what he did. 49 minutes a game 1 year or some shit. That's never going to be broken. Like
the man averaged one season. He averaged 28 boards for the whole season. That's not happening. 28
nobody's doing that.
No, not at all.
Dennis Rodman could never. That means me.
And then he led the league in assists with like 22 assists in 1 year because they said he couldn't pass.
A big man averaging 22 assists, bro. But
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nah, that's crazy.
But I did hear an argument of all-time greats. Someone breaks down the greats based on years, like modern NBA, post-merger type. Like after 1979, how the NBA changed. So they made the GOAT list different post, they called it modern NBA post 19. Pretty much post Bird and Magic Johnson. Pretty much post.
Yeah, I said the merger happened in 71, so
71.
Yeah, that's how they made it to go. But a lot of people do it breaking up after Magic and Bird came to the league. Because that really revolutionized. The game changed drastically since those two came in.
Of course, a lot of people don't realize, but if it wasn't for Magic and Bird, you know what I'm saying, NBA wouldn't even be televised.
No.
That shit was tape.
Yeah, because that's what it was full of cocaine and murderers. And
yeah. Don't forget about the booger sugar. They had a drug problem.
That's what I said.
People forget about that.
Crack was in.
And the drinking. Yeah, and drinking a Hennessy at halftime.
Man, they was drinking like a fifth of Hennessy at halftime.
Exactly.
Coach is giving
going back.
Man, coach giving a halftime speech with a Newport hanging out. He having a conversation with a Newport hanging out his lip. Having a conversation. You gotta get them boards with a yak in his hand.
Hey, listen, man. Everybody sitting up there. Look, everybody going back. You know what I'm saying? Trying to drink water and all that. You got that. You know that one or two. You know what I'm saying? That person back there. You know what I'm saying? With a fifth of Hennessy, getting hydrated. You know what I'm saying? To go out there.
Hey, young buck, you soft.
Exactly.
Drink this yak real quick. Wake you up. Get you out there. Get more boards.
Exactly. And because what did they say about the games back then? I think they were pre-recorded.
Trust me, Gilbert Raiders would have been one of the boys.
Yeah, they was pre-recorded. They was like, you know, playing like a, you know, a repeat.
Recorded.
J.R. Smith would have been a legend.
I'm trying to tell you, Gilbert would have been one of the boys. Everybody was strapped back there in the locker room.
Oh, of course they was.
Man, you think Gilbert would have got it? You think he would have got suspended for bringing a gun in the locker room? They say, well, we need to protect you.
You've been one of the boys.
John, you do know the era we was in. They had to be strapped.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So the Sam might run in that motherfucker.
I was about to say that. Here's the thing. I was about to say that, bro. It was like a free for all, and they said it. Like back in the day, like groupies, bro, would be just hiding out in the locker room, like after the game. And after the games, just come out and be like, "Yo, what's up? Who trying to get the train going and all that?" Like. So if they was getting back
that was pre-Me Too movement. What was that? Pre-AIDS? Yeah, they can raw dog back in there. Yeah, okay, man.
Yeah. Oh, bro, it was crazy back in
the day.
How you
think Magic got caught up, bro? How you think Magic got caught up? Come on, bro.
Pre-AIDS, it was free fall. You could just smash. You know now. You know that was before the groupies did it. That's before the tell-all books, and you know, you pretty much can get away with anything back in the day. Celebrities.
Oh, of course, bro. Back then, bro, it was just about having fun. That's all everybody wanted to do. It wasn't about no clout, none of that, bro. Them chicks was lying.
Man, can you imagine social media back then, bro? I told everybody. Can you imagine social media was invented back then?
I could not.
It'd
be a wild time. Playboy Mansion would have been doing Instagram lives. Come on, bro.
Man, that joint would have been shut down the whole time. Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you.
It would have shut that down.
Would have been
exactly.
They would have made their own shit though. Like it wouldn't be like Braziers and all that shit. Playboy though.
Think about most things that's like actually legendary. You know what I'm saying? And I think this is what like kind of mistaking that from everything else. Is just you hear it from word of mouth. Like you'll have to be there to experience it. You know what I'm saying? Usually when something just kind of like overly, kind of like drawn out or just, you know what I'm saying, like flashed in your face, it's like, it's not really that great. Like the Playboy Mansion was kind of dope because there was a lot of secrets.
Playboy Mansion was lit, bro. If they had a camera back in there, can you imagine being a fly on that wall?
Yeah, bro. Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you right now. This
would have been with you, Jill.
I was about to say that.
Man. They would have shut down Playboy. They would have got.
Yeah, from some of the stories that I heard, like this man had a soundproof room in the house, and they said that's where some of the craziest stuff used to happen. Because it was a soundproof room, so you couldn't hear, you know what I'm saying, what was really going on in there. And they said literally, one of the stories.
It was like a room under like the little grotto jump, like it was like a separate room and some shit like that. Somebody, one of the little chicks was talking about that shit.
Yeah,
that shit was
she
dope.
said literally, and she said what they did was they said they got a chick high on, I think LSD or something. They had her, but basically they had her performing acts on a dog, and they was just all just sitting back laughing.
That's crazy.
Man, life is crazy. Pre-social media, pre-camera phone.
Oh, of course it is.
That's terrible.
Mm-hmm.
But they got wild stories. That's how it was. What was that club that was in New York? Fuck, what it was in the
Studio 54.
Yeah, Studio 54. They was saying they got wild stories for that place before they shut it down.
Bro. Of course, bro. It was glory holes and all that in there, right?
They would just.
They tried because it was like 80s, 90s. They tried to remake shit in Vegas. This shit ain't working.
Yeah, they couldn't bring that back, bro. That's like something for the time era. You can't redo Studio 54. Certain things you can't redo.
Hey, still, that was just stuff come over. It's just not the same vibe.
Yeah.
You can't get away with all that. It's not as private anymore.
You had to do like no camera phones or something. You had to do like check
Because I think
everybody
it used to
down.
be in the.
Even
They
but
do
even
got like a
still,
little. They do got like a little spot like that though, kind of like in the
mm-hmm.
area and shit. Whole
But you
time.
got to sign like an NDA.
Nah,
Yeah.
not
Put your
really.
cameras in.
Nah,
You
it's
got to do
just
it. It would have to be something like that. It would have to be something like that
nah,
I'm about to
yeah,
say
it's kind of
you
to
private
do
though.
it
You know what
now.
I'm saying?
do know the
We in the camera
DMV is
phone
one
era,
of the
social media. It's hard to do that now.
yeah, but
Exactly.
the DMV is like one of the I think it's DMV, New York, and I think Georgia, if I'm not mistaken, it's Florida. Man, yeah, this like the sex club scene out that joint is crazy.
Don't forget LA.
They keep
Oh,
it
of
up.
course.
LA. Don't forget
Yeah.
LA. LA.
I
You know,
was about
LA
to say,
is like I think LA is the sugar daddy capital. Them in Miami, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
Yeah,
them in
nah,
Miami.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, nah, but he talking about the lifestyle clubs and all that.
Yeah,
I
the
know what he
lifestyle
Oh no,
talking
club.
about.
yeah, there's plenty of them in the DMV area. Plenty of them in the
Yeah.
DMV. It's
Of
secret.
course.
It's quite a few out here too. But,
Yeah, it's like
Of course.
yeah.
I mean, but it's Las Vegas.
But
It's
it's
kind of
legal.
expected.
Nah,
But it's
Vegas. Yeah, I'm about to say that's
legal.
expected, but that goes off the chain though. I
Vegas
ain't
is a
even gonna lie
different
to you.
animal. Vegas is a different animal though. That's a different
Yeah.
animal. Like,
But
can you
it's
imagine
legal
like
too,
going to
though.
like a nice part of the DMV, like a suburban home, and they just like they just going wild. You would never ever know. You thought they having like a cookout.
You
Yeah,
go to
they just
Montgomery.
going wild.
You can imagine you going to like Montgomery County. You going to somebody's crib and you just like what the. You be like
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, it's people you would never ever think of, bro. Just into that,
Yeah.
bro. Like,
perhaps.
yeah,
Nah, it's true, bro.
nah, it's true. Like people you would never ever think of.
I know.
Hey, bro.
That's I was just
I'm
not
about to
trying to talk about. I know,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, and here's the thing too. All
It gets
the
wild in the DMV, you know.
oh, it definitely does. And I'm gonna tell you right now, at all the high-end hotels and all that, it be going down in there too. Vice actually just dropped a special about that, where there was a guy who was working at the hotel and he said it. He said, yeah, he was like, man, the stuff that I done seen and been a part of and all that kind of stuff. He was like,
Man, being the hotel front desk, they probably seen everything, bro.
No, he
It
said
don't
I've
even
been
shock them no
a-
more. Be working the front desk in the hotel don't even shock you no more. You be like, oh wow.
Man, they
Probably
probably that's why they probably don't leave that job because of that. That's probably why.
Nah,
they
but they
leave
said
that shit.
so. Here's was the crazy thing. He said he had to get out. He said because as much stuff as he was covering up for, he actually wasn't getting compensated. He was like, bro, like they would leave $20-$30 tips, and they'd be like, bro, what is this? Like, bro, I'm literally covering for you because you just got married a month ago. And your wife is in here looking when I'm covering for you because you upstairs with cocaine and two, hookers. And you gonna leave me a $30 tip? What is that? I'm gonna tell you right now, you do something like that to me, I'm gonna turn in the gunner. I'm telling. Yep, this is room right here. Here go an
gonna
extra
start doing
key.
gonna start doing extortions.
Yep. Absolutely.
That's
How much is your fee? How much is your fee?
Gotta put a $500 deposit to hold your spot. That's what you're gonna do.
Right. How much you got to pay me not to snitch on you? Like seriously, what's your number? Everybody, what's your number?
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm just like one of them. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm just like one of them OnlyFans models.
Fuck that.
Now, here's the thing. I'm just like one of them OnlyFans models. Okay,
I'm going down.
I base my prices off of your profession. So yes, if you're a celebrity, and I know your money is just turning.
Oh no, you a celebrity, you gotta hit their head.
I need about $5 to $10 grand.
They got it. They got it. 5-10 grand ain't nothing to them, especially if they like a ball player.
I need that.
5-10 grand, that's ashtray money.
If
that wouldn't get traced or
here's the
anything.
thing.
That actually is a smart figure.
Yeah,
That's
but
what I'm
if it's an
saying.
NBA nigga, but
no,
NBA
you
dude,
gotta take next level. You gotta be like 250,000.
You gotta know your worth, King.
I'm giving this to TMT.
Hey, MT,
It's always
you gotta charge a quarter.
Hey, low key, that's a good profession because somebody needs somebody to cover the. Technically, that's not a bad. That's actually you could probably start a business doing that.
That's what I'm saying.
Like you the cleanup guy. You just like, oh yeah.
If it's an NBA nigga, the NBA nigga can at least pay 75 grand. At least 75. That's something.
Like, oh no, man, you just signed a $100 million contract. You got it. Ball out.
Now, I'm gonna tell you right now. Now, if you work for Weston Holdings or Vanguard or something like that, I need about $1,500 to $3,000. That's what I need you to go ahead and wire me.
Oh,
Go ahead and wire me
your
that way
local
we good.
your local CPA accountant just stole your $1,000. Like, yeah, MC,
Yeah.
I need this room, this date. I need I need this. Set up the scene. But people,
About $1,500
I'm
to
pretty sure
$2,000.
it's a professional that could do something like that. I'm pretty
Of
sure you
course
can
it
make
is.
money off doing it. I know that's a shady business, but somebody could do it
Of
for the
course.
right price.
Better call Saul.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Better Call Saul, but the cheater version.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you
MC,
right now.
I mean, you're gonna get a bad reputation if somebody pay for you and the cheater van pull up on them.
You want to tell me what you're doing here? You want to tell me what you're doing?
Peter Gunn just pop up.
Exactly. You want to tell me what you're doing here? Okay. Why?
Not MT. You got set it.
MT, you cheated too. Get the fuck out of here.
MT, you got set up like a business meeting or something. Hooked up or something like a fake conference.
Let's talk about that though. The whole time, how you cheating and you got 2 jumps though? Like,
come on, man. My man got to pay the bills, man.
That's true. And I'm gonna tell you the craziest thing. When old boy got stabbed and fell off the boat. That shit right there was crazy.
Oh, Joey Greco.
Yeah.
Yeah, he took like 2 years off before he came back.
Yeah, he did. I mean, I get it. He was shook. But all right, but that's that. Hold on. I'm trying to think. All right, let's switch to guess we'll go back to the entertainment side. We talked about power. We're gonna go ahead and talk about this rat thing and what is defined as a rat. Can we talk about that?
Yeah. You want to?
Right.
Well, a rat normally means you inside the organization, you snitching on members of the organization. Pretty much the same crime you did. But if you're a regular civilian, you see something, that's really not ratting.
That's not ratting.
Right.
That's not really ratting.
All right, so I ask y'all this thing. So P from QC, you know what I'm saying? And he's looked at this big boss and all that down there in Atlanta. Paperwork came out that he told on the guy that shot his brother and shot at him. Apparently, P chased him through the mall. The guy got to his car, then pulled out a gun on P. And then P basically wrote a statement and told the police what happened. Is P a rat?
No, that's not right.
That's not right. That's literally what happened.
That's what happened. So what are you supposed to say? I'm not a snitch. My name is Bennett. I'm not in it. What are you supposed to tell the cops that?
I mean, here's the thing. This is what I'll say.
This is what I think happened, right? Because I know I was talking about this, and I was like, well, if he's giving a general statement of what happened, then that's what happened. He could have just not gave a statement at all. You know what I'm saying?
Which is supposedly street code. Which is supposedly street code.
Right.
You don't give a statement at all.
Most of these niggas rat every day. That's the difference.
Niggas rat every day. A lot of people don't even know that. It's a rat. It's a rat in every organization. A lot of people don't know that.
But that's what I'm saying. So.
But but then that's the difference between like a
the reason
rat,
why
like
the fear is like 99%.
Somebody going behind your back and telling on you. You feel what I'm saying? And then like
I wouldn't consider
pretty much like in this case what he's doing. He's like, all right, yes, him, that nigga did it. You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga right there, like pointing his finger. Now if he gave a general statement like, hey, look, we was here, look, nigga ran up. Was it him? I don't know, nigga. All I know is motherfucker ran up. Somebody was shooting.
The paperwork is out. He named
the paperwork was crazy though.
Oh, he named the person.
Now this is where he might go to being a rat. Now I know MT, you might know a little bit heavier than me, but I know he started giving up like, oh, he was a known drug dealer, or he was coming to the weed house to get something, and this, that, and the third. I was just like, whoa, why the fuck is he telling all this shit, nigga? Like, this is like,
that's why I said that he was a rat. Because at the end of the day, if you big bad P from QC, you know what I'm saying, and you don't put together. You know what I'm saying? Jeezy and Gucci Man coming together and all that and ending that beef, and you big bad P down there. Why you ain't just send one of the Goonies and all that to go and handle that? He shot at your brother. He shot your brother and then shot at you. He shouldn't even be alive right now. How is he still breathing?
Is he really in the game, or is he just like a persona for hip hop?
This is a persona.
I think
that's why I wanted. You got to separate the entertainment from the real life. That's the only reason I want more people to realize.
Here's the thing. If he's gonna,
I would say P is more of a businessman than actually like
he is a businessman, but at the same time, like I remember when Lil Baby and all that had like came on Breakfast Club, like he was literally there coaching Lil Baby and telling him what to say so he wouldn't incriminate himself. So that's what I'm saying. Are you businessman, or are you the big boss man who supposedly running Atlanta and all that kind of stuff? You get
I
what
would
I'm
say
saying?
it sounds like he a businessman that happened to be in the hip hop.
Now, and here's the thing. Now, if you're a
category.
businessman, that's cool because like you just sold the Masters and all that to QC for $250,000. So I get it. You on your business stuff, and you ain't trying to get involved with, you know what I'm saying, the BS. But at the end of the day, I guess it's that persona sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, when you portraying yourself to be big boss man, and you know you running this, you running that, and all the organizations and all that answer to you and all that kind of stuff, it's a little weird. And then that comes out.
Oh, I didn't know he dropped names. I thought he was just like giving a general statement. That's what I thought.
No. Oh no, he dropped names. He dropped them.
Yeah, that's more. Yeah, that might be a snitch category then. Once you said that, I thought he was just giving like a general. I said he gave a general statement.
Yeah, I was about to say I was about to say if he gave you what happened, then it's not ratting. But if he dropping names and telling you details, look on this date, this is what happened, this and that, then something that might have to be visited. Yeah. All right. Now let me ask you this, Zeus. And it's for everybody on here. Y'all heard about Rollo. They say Rollo was giving statements too.
I'm not surprised about.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I ain't listened to the whole joke.
They giving him football numbers. He about to.
Yeah,
nah,
that's what I'm saying. That's what he. You know what I'm saying? That's how he sound on the track, and that's probably what he sound like giving that statement too.
Nah, he was on a phone interview with somebody and shit. Was saying that. I think he jive like now that nigga. I think he's just a jive snitch because he was already kind of a little shady on the call because he was like, "Oh, I ain't get this statement, but
and then
it wasn't like this."
Then apologize.
Yeah. But here's the question though: are y'all surprised? Because literally the shit happens every day, bro. Like
this happens to all the big drug dealers that go get locked up, bro.
I know, but here's the thing: I am a little bit surprised because allegedly Rollo is supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, this king of Atlanta and all. They said he was behind, he contributed to Thug and them getting locked up.
Yeah,
because they had
informant. Yeah, he's part of the informant shit. So yeah, like I said,
hey man, bro, when the judge throw football numbers at it, niggas think differently. That like I keep telling everybody that. Yeah, man. They throwing out, man, you doing 30 years of life, you would think twice. I don't know what the exact time they put on the sentence.
I think it is. I think it's niggas get down that jump.
Hey, I'm sorry.
They be like, all right, my good man gonna get me out. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna do probably like 2 to 5. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's if you
like my fifth year, I probably go for my appeal. They get me out.
Rollo not doing no 2 to 5 years. Rollo not doing no 2 to 5 years, bro.
Nah, listen. Nah,
he doing some big time. He doing football numbers.
They start going to 2 years, and you still ain't even get your sentence yet. Because they keep on building evidence against you.
You gotta think about
your man ain't coming around. You ain't got no lawyer team for real. Your money running low.
He got federal charges, right? Don't Rollo got federal charges?
Yeah.
Oh no, the feds know everything about him. They know what he eat for breakfast by the time he use the bathroom, bro.
Bro, you gotta think about it like this too, though. Has he pled guilty? If he has not pled guilty, he's not getting the years that you think he's gonna get.
He's doing football numbers. Just letting you know that he's doing football numbers. Just kids don't follow the street life.
You don't get those numbers. Hey, until he say I plead guilty, he's gonna get them numbers. It ain't gonna matter what he does.
I can look up some stuff about his case. I don't know how much time he getting though.
Yeah, but I'm gonna just.
You can look it up. It's paperwork out there. They right.
Allegedly, he's looking at 40 to life. That's what he's looking or 40.
Oh no, yeah. Oh, he's telling like he's telling. He telling. He dropping names, bro. He giving description. He giving out social security numbers. You know, come on.
Of course. Yeah, I got to be honest with you. Nah, he's definitely a rat. Because my thing is, if you wasn't ratting, what are you apologizing for?
Or was he dry snitching? Like you say, I don't know who did it, but they from such and such.
Nah, it wasn't dry snitching. He was telling.
He was
telling. He told.
The thing is, like, just like I was saying, like in general, everybody does it. It's just that most of the shit is documented now.
Exactly. Yeah.
Have y'all saw American Gangsters? Like when they do those documentaries on gangs and all these drug laws, everybody it's always a snitch in an organization yeah.
It is.
Even with
even
with the Jay Prince situation, same thing. Who you think is the one telling?
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true.
I mean, like it's always going to be like that with, especially when you try to live that double life or try to portray that double life. Oh yeah, somebody go snitch. Somebody go snitch.
Of course they are, and I'm gonna tell you right now, and once they get to talking them real type of numbers, and you think about the lifestyle that you used to and all that, the only person who held it down and didn't rat and didn't snitch was Boosie. Boosie was literally facing a needle.
Yeah.
And held it down, and somehow his lawyer got him out of it.
So I'm gonna say, even like shit. You saw what happened with 6ix9ine. They said, "Oh yeah, you looking at 75." Man,
yep.
He did it.
But here's the thing, though. But
he did it.
I was about to say that, but here's another thing with 6ix9ine too, though. Even though he read it, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't blame him. And I said this before when we talked about it, I'm gonna say it again. If you go behind my back, you stealing money from me, you run a train on my BM and record it and threatening to put it out there, and you going to my family and threatening it, I'm telling on all of y'all.
And they was going don't forget they was gonna kidnap and kill him. Y'all don't leave that part. That's a very important part of it.
Yeah, they was gonna kidnap and kill him, and they already said when he get to jail, they gonna super violate.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
To me, that tells me that something weird was gonna happen in jail. I'm telling on every last one of y'all. I'm giving them your first name, your last name, your uncle address, your mama address, your cousin's address. I'm giving them all of it.
But can you imagine you in the joint, right? They plotting. They really plotting to kidnap and kill you. And then you get locked up the next day. They hit you with the A just because you hanging around. You got 75 years. Just off the rip.
You got those RICO charges. All you gotta do is be associated with somebody. You can
that's it.
Get on extra charges. A lot of people don't know that.
That's what I'm saying.
Table. He was at the table and he said, "Hey, you getting 75 off the rip? Not even. Ain't no 30. Ain't no 40.
Exactly.
Well, I said that's what took down the mob, the RICO.
Yeah, the RICO was originally made to take down the mob. You forgot back in the day, you didn't get that much time for like drug dealing and stuff. Like that. You'd be home in a few years. You'd be home in a few years.
I ain't even do it. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, the DA is like LeBron at that Miami press conference back in the day. Like, you ain't getting 10, you're not getting 20, you're not getting
30. Exactly. Not
30.
Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5.
I can imagine the FBI. Oh yeah, you'll be out in like 2055. You probably have enough life in you left by then. You know what I mean? You probably can. If you have kids, grandkids, you know.
Exactly. They sit there. They say, you know what? Nah.
They might need some medical treatments out by then. You know.
Man, by the time medicine science should be advanced enough, you probably can live a little bit longer. You know what I mean?
Even though it's a different case. Why you think Henry Ruggs had to plead guilty, bro? He had to plead guilty. Your man was looking at 25 to life on this.
Exactly. Truthfully, he may have got more. He should have got more time, but we're not going to talk about that.
Yeah, he's looking at 3 to 10 just because he pled. 3 to 10.
Did he get sentenced yet?
No, he didn't get sentenced yet, but because he pled, they can give him in the range.
Yeah, he'd be all right. They can make a longest yard, sequel with with him.
Oh no, he's still done. He still ain't getting
he's done in these streets, bro. He can't go to Canadian Football League, Flag Football League. He done in these streets. XFL.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, unless he's connected,
he might be a high school coach.
I was about to say, but I'm gonna say this: unless he's
we'll take advice from that nigga.
No. Here's the thing: I would take advice from him because I was about to say,
well, he learned from
somebody. Yeah, I was just gonna say he's somebody who had it all and then lost it all. So I would take advice from him. I would. I'd take advice from him. You failed at it, so of course I'm gonna take advice. You had it and then you lost it. I'm gonna take advice from you.
From your own doing, though. It wasn't like if somebody influenced you. You did it yourself. A little bit of the alcohol, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, here's the thing: who I'm not willing to take advice from is somebody who's never done it. But somebody who had it and then lost it, I'm definitely going to take advice from them because I need to know how to move correctly.
Yeah.
Oh, Henry. Oh, Henry out there. Mr. Ruggs. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, and this is not a popular opinion. Me personally, I think he should get another shot. If I was the family, I would cut a deal with him. Obviously, you won't cover, you know what I'm saying, my whoever, my family members' funeral expenses. You're going to pay me a lump sum. And as long as you're in the league, I need something monthly. That's when I turned into tape from Power.
But yeah, you get your NFL.
At the
NFL? Back out
NFL?
there on that field. Yeah, get your ass back out there on the NFL.
Hey, oh my God, too much time away. They never pick him up.
He ain't getting. It's over, MT.
But I'm just saying, at that time, like if it was going, I would be advocating, give him another chance, put him back out there.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know about that. I don't see that one happening. It's possible.
I'm about to say, I remember it's Vegas. It's Vegas. Don't be surprised.
I was about to say, it is Vegas.
It's Vegas.
And here's the thing. Here's the thing. I don't care who you going to play for. You ain't got to go play for them. Nigga, you go play for, you know what I'm saying, the Houston Texans. You can go play for anybody, but you need to get your ass back out there on that field. That's what I need you to do.
I bet my 401k on that shit.
No. I know he's not getting back, but I'm just saying, at the end of the day, that's what I would have done initially when it happened. Because at the end of the day, here's the thing, I can't get back that family member that I lost. But I'm going to tell you right now, I could change the trajectory of future generations in my family with the money that you're going to be making from the NFL. And I need a piece of it.
He probably don't even play money anymore.
You said what?
He probably got something tucked away, but he don't got as much as he did.
That's what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is if it could have went away where he got back, even if he wasn't a Raider anymore, if somebody had picked him up, you get what I'm saying? Anybody. If it was the Atlanta Falcons, if it was the who else?
Nah,
he blackballed
them. He blackballed them league. Nobody touching him, bro.
Oh, of course, nobody gonna touch him now. He can't even get in the XFL because how close the XFL is with the NFL. Nope. He probably got a chance Canadian Football League or something.
He could play for the Dominican Football League. He probably could play for them.
Mexico City or some shit like that. Yeah, maybe.
Mexico City team, local team. Yeah. He probably could play for them.
He gonna play in that league when they don't wear pads or nothing.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Bro, them niggas is crazy, bro. Yeah. But all right, New Music Friday real quick. Few things that came out. First off, Lil Durk, you know what I'm saying, obviously trying to avoid a RICO charge. Did a little positive song with J. Cole. How y'all feel about that?
That's John all right, man.
It's all right. Even though it's a J. Cole song, but you know.
Yeah.
I was just say it's a Durk song. But it was a nice lead-up single for the new album.
Then Cole had 2 verses on there, or am I tripping?
Nah, he had one, but it was just a long verse.
Oh, all right.
He was in his J bag.
Yeah, he's basically in his J bag. He gave that man like a 2-minute verse on that song. I was like, dang.
Yeah.
That was definitely decent. I like the G-Eazy and A Boogie with the hoodie too. The MVP song, that was fire. I rock with that.
I'm surprised he's still around.
Jack Harlow took his spot.
Who, G-Eazy? Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, I was listening to it. I was like, who is this nigga again? I was like, oh, G-Eazy. I ain't heard from him in a minute.
Yeah, G-Eazy and I'm surprised. A-Town. I mean, A Boogie. I'm surprised he's still around, truthfully.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be honest with you, A Boogie involved in some stuff too. We ain't gonna get too deep into it.
But like, Young Boy dropped something again.
He sure did. He dropped another album celebrating because Durk had pushed his album back. You know what I'm saying? Pussy nigga. All of that. He did all of that.
Hey,
I mean, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, but am I the only person that I feel like they need that like closed caption ball every time he rap? Because I don't know what the fuck he be
Oh,
saying.
absolutely. I have no idea what he says most of the time.
We showing our age now. Tell you, I can't understand him either.
But yeah,
Like
top
somebody,
50 rapper.
is he a top 50 rapper? Top 50? If he top 50,
Who?
I'm gonna tell you what. Here's the thing.
NBA top 50. I'm
You said
not gonna
NBA?
disrespect.
I'm gonna say this.
I'm not gonna disrespect him because he got popularity and he got
Say that.
influence on the game. So I can't
Say
really
that.
Y'all
fully
what I'm
disrespect
talking
him.
about. Y'all forgot what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about, but no, fuck no.
He a top 50 rapper though.
Top
I
50.
mean,
Shit. Yeah, Jim Jones.
I'm
and
gonna
shit.
tell you right now, he's top 5 currently right now, just based off of his popularity and everything that he got going for him. He's top 5.
Yeah, popularity, impact, yes. But
Mhm.
lyrically or anything,
Top 50.
Like
no.
I say I want to say he might be top 50, lower tier 50. He not nowhere like top 25, top 30.
Rapper?
He'd be in the 40s.
What planet?
He'd be in the 40s.
This one.
Because
Hey,
his influence and impact on the game, you can't disrespect him because his impact in it on the
Bruh,
game. You
his
can't.
number one,
Impact.
his number one album's about to
He
be
gets
tied
a
up
lot
there
of
with Nas and
streams.
Jay-Z, bro.
He gets a lot of streams in the
I'm
land of
gonna
Mars.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna
Mr.
I'm
Jones,
gonna say a high
please
take.
do
He
your
might be
research
top
on
50.
Young Boy.
Do he go
I'm
on
gonna-
tour?
Mr. Jones.
He sell out
He
stadiums?
might be in the 40s. He might be in the
Yeah,
40s
but-
somewhere.
Mr.
Yeah,
Jones,
but
it's
it's-
not about something I'm saying. You got to understand, this dude is basically independent and built his name off of YouTube, bro. And
So the
with
Soldier Boys. So the Sean Kingston, but they're not top 50.
But Soldier Boy.
But you gotta think about it, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's
Soldier Boy.
impact.
Hold on. Did Soldier Boy? How long did Soldier Boy really last? How long did Soldier Boy really last? He didn't really last that long.
3 years.
right?
now.
I mean, he had a couple of
Soldier Boy didn't really last that long. People would rather take a $250 food stamp card over.
A generation of Soldier
That's
Boys.
just because you start something don't mean you. Just because you're the pioneer, you wanted to start it.
But that's
He-
impact. It's like the definition of impact and influence.
Yeah, but my thing is, no. Fuck. I mean, I give you impact and I give you influence. But rapping, hell no.
Top 50. Top 50. He might be top 50. I'm not gonna count him out. That's not really a high.
Popular. I put him up there, but if we're talking about all around rapper, no.
Yeah, but give me a lyric. Give me a lyric if he's in top 5. Give me a lyric.
That has to count. Bars have to count.
He's not my generation. You gotta talk to somebody from Generation Z. They know who he is. That's not our generation. That's on the reason.
You want a Grammy? Like, seriously, like, what the fuck? Like, how is he top 50?
So you know a Grammy is the measure of his greatness? There's a lot of all-time greats that didn't never won a Grammy, bro. Come on, Mr. Jones. That's a weak argument right there. That's a weak argument.
Stop, Mr. Jones. We can't do that.
That's a weak argument. Don't do that. That's a weak argument.
We trash the Grammys. But here's the thing, Mr. Jones. We trash the Grammys all the time.
We do.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that get beef in the Grammys. So that's the only reason I can.
They combine everything, yes.
Yeah, well, you know what? Here's the thing. I'm gonna say this right now, Mr. Jones. If that's the case, G-Eazy is top 50 of all time. Man, he got a Grammy.
Get the fuck out of here.
Thank you. If we go by your metrics, he is
too. Shit.
Who?
That's a Macklemore is too. Like,
Macklemore is too.
Like, what the fuck? Yeah, boy, is not top 50. I can't put him.
We're gonna give you a report. Name 50 rappers. Name 50 rappers that's better. I want to hear this. And we do by your measurement, half of the list is gone because they ain't win a Grammy. Probably like 70% of your list is gone.
Yeah. Like, for example.
I'm gonna just say that. No, I'm gonna just say this.
I will put MC Hammer over him.
Wow.
Well, I guess.
Nah.
I guess.
Yeah.
MC Hammer. For his time, he was very influential. He had the number one song.
Oh, he has all-time classics.
But longevity, how long did MC Hammer last? I look at longevity too.
I'll say 2 years. It was like 2-3 years.
MC Hammer didn't last that long. MC Hammer didn't last that long, bro.
Once he did bumps and all that, it was over.
That's his flaw, and I would say MC Hammer. He was a great artist, but he didn't last long, in my opinion.
It wasn't.
But he made he did so much.
He didn't last long.
So much money.
No, we're not taking away that, but longevity, he didn't last long. He was lightning in the bottle.
Okay, how long NBA YoungBoy been around?
Bro, NBA YoungBoy been around for at least the last 5 years.
5 years at least.
Yeah, I say
At least 5 years. I can look up when he.
Do you put him over Little Baby?
Yeah. No, I'm just being. No, you got to compare him to that because you got to understand, bro. Because he didn't sign a major. Hold on, listen. Because he didn't sign a major label deal, he was blackballed. But he has a cult fan base. So the thing is, they said he's like the most. He actually gets more YouTube views than Drake, which is absolutely insane.
You know,
his last three albums over the last 3 years are number one right now, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Let me say
That's
this,
why I say y'all can't be disrespectful and not put him in the top 50.
Over here.
You can make an argument for him.
We had to go back 2 years ago.
There's only like two niggas that done that.
No, well, we had this argument about Little Baby NBA Youngboy, and I tried to mention the same point. I got trashed 2 years ago.
No, you didn't. No, you
so
didn't.
It's great to hear y'all finally admit this. I will this week. I will this week. And I'm going to put it in the group chat. Y'all trashed me 2 years ago when I said NBA Youngboy over Little Baby. Y'all trashed me.
That probably was because when Lil Baby was
the problem is Lil Baby is a great artist, but NBA Youngboy achieved more.
No, but
the little he had. That's why I say, slight edge.
I mentioned the YouTube in detail, and I got trashed for that.
All right, we gotta find that tape. Was I on this cast or that was just Zeus and MT?
That was just an MT. I wasn't on there.
Okay. That was. Hey, Tay, I don't recall this conversation. I don't recall this conversation. I'm like, pull up the tape.
It's one of our first stream yards ever. I'm gonna find that shit though. Even if I had to go back and blow, so I'm gonna find it. I got some research to do. I'm gonna find it.
So NBA Youngboy. Just because his album sales and his import, you sort of have to put him in the top 50. I hate to say it.
Look at the era we in.
You sort of got to put him in the top 50. I'm not saying he's top 30 or top 25. You could put him in the 40s. You could put him in the 40s, somewhere in the 40s.
I could get a warehouse full of bots and make that shit. Like it's easy. It's easy to do.
Nah, but bro, he's doing that. You gotta understand, he's doing that independently, bro. You gotta give him more credit.
He's doing it independently.
He's doing it independently. You gotta give him more credit for that,
and
bro.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I
you
don't
can't just
call him NBA Youngboy no more. You know what I call him? NBA Goat Boy is his name.
You trolling now? Now you trolling, but you trolling. Trolling ain't dead. It's okay.
I didn't say he was the GOAT. I'm just saying he is one of the GOATs.
Prior to new generation.
That's what I'm talking about.
If you talking about the new generation, if you talk about for his generation, he's top rapper in his generation.
If you do a Mount Rushmore of the new generation, Lil Baby, NBA Youngboy is right there. Both of them are right up there on Mount Rushmore for the new generation.
For the new generation, you can't make.
When does generation start?
Gen
about
Z.
5 years ago.
They be Gen Z, so 5 years.
So
probably 5 years. About 5 years. Yeah, you gotta put NBA Youngboy for his generation.
I put Triple X up there.
For his class of talent, you have to put him.
He influenced so many people too.
No, you gotta throw XXX in there though. You got to. Yeah, I'm sorry. Look at me.
Triple X up there. Pop Smoke up there.
Man, Juice WRLD up there. If y'all go on that right.
Pop Smoke is like based off potential. He could have, but we don't know the full facts. But
I would put Triple X up there. I think Triple X.
I put Juice WRLD
up the last 5 years.
Last 5 years.
Three of them.
Uzi Vert.
But three of them.
Uzi, they better stop.
Potential.
Yeah.
Three of them potential because you got Juice. You got Pop, and you got X. Those three you don't know. It's all based off potential. It's all potential. That's the only reason you can put question mark on it. That is like they got the potential. We don't know the full.
All right, let's make this about Rushmore. I got Uzi up there. He solidified him.
Oh no. I definitely.
We're not arguing it.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I'm not arguing with you on that.
So it'll be Uzi. Y'all solidify Youngboy up there.
Youngboy got to be in there. Youngboy got to be up there, bro. Whether you like him or not, you got at least. He got to be up there.
I rock with him.
And Kodak.
You got it.
I just think top 50 all time.
Top 50 of all time. You can put him in the 40s. You can put him somewhere in the 40s.
Kodak up there. You put Savage up there. I mean, they in the same class. They 10 years deep.
They like 10 years though. They've been in the
they like 10 years deep.
That might be a different class. That might be a different class. I'm about to say,
Now here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you what it was.
Yeah, we talking about
I'm gonna tell you about
Rushmore. 3 of them niggas are dead.
right now. The thing about 21, I'm gonna just say this. The thing about 21 and Uzi and them is they actually came in a time. Remember, everybody trashed their double XL freestyles and was like, "Oh, they ain't gonna make it. They ain't gonna be this. They ain't gonna be that."
They double X freestyle wasn't that good, bro.
No,
Let's just keep it.
definitely.
Let's keep it 100. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. Let's just keep it all the way 100. It wasn't good.
It wasn't trash.
They couldn't freestyle worth a damn, but the thing is, they had songs and they developed.
Yeah, that's because everybody not a freestyler no more. It's like you can make a song. So it's a different era. Hip hop is different.
It's not required to become great these days. That's
no, you don't have to be a great freestyler no more.
It's not required.
That's what it, you know. Yeah.
All you gotta do is make a song, make a great hit song, and hopefully live off that. That's all.
Little bro about the hot boy, he got something to say about it.
Okay.
I think it's relevant. It is his era, so it's relevant.
Oh, it's his era,
yeah.
Tell me, I'm old now. I'm old.
I'm about to say.
You gave me
a much better debate.
If you gave me $1 million and say name one NBA YoungBoy lyric, I look at you. I can't help you out, man. You gotta give me. You gotta help me out. You gotta give me multiple choice. You gotta help me out.
It's
I just added that Father John the other day by NBA.
Hold on, this is what I want to tell y'all. 2 things in life that you can always count. Actually, 3 things in life that you can always count on. So death and taxes is 1. 2, Birdman is gonna say nigga, and then in an NBA YoungBoy song, he gonna say pussy nigga. You can count on that every song.
That's the only thing I can say. That's the only thing I can say from him.
So if you ask me what's an NBA YoungBoy lick, I'm gonna tell you right now, pussy nigga.
That's what it is. Hey, bro, if I can't hear you, if I can't even like comprehend what you're saying on a regular voice, what the hell do you think about know what the hell you saying in regular?
Exactly.
Plus a nigga. So
100%. Every song.
But here you go.
Listen to a YoungBoy song without somebody.
And NBA YoungBoy just drop albums like it's left and right, like it's Tuesday, just because. Like this dude, that's how I was like.
Bro,
I hate this.
Hey,
this nigga got like 1,000 mixtapes, bro. He gotta have like 1,000 mixtapes.
It's not one bar. Like, what the hell is going on in today's?
That's why I told
But NBA YoungBoy, you got to measure him on it.
Oh, the disrespect. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now I don't per se like the flow all the time because it sound like the nigga be crying. Sometimes the nigga die like be sliding. The nigga be saying some real shit. I be like, wait a minute.
Dude, give me a lyric. Please give me a lyric. Please. Can you give me a lyric?
He's not a demographic, Tay. NBA YoungBoy not a demographic.
Wait, hold on.
I know, bro.
A lyric from who? A lyric from who?
NBA
YoungBoy.
Oh, I got you.
Go ahead. I can talk that talk.
Talk it.
Okay, hold on. Before I say it, what are y'all looking for? What type of lyric are y'all looking for?
They want a bar that they be like, damn, this nigga can spit. That's pretty much what they want.
That's not gonna happen. But give me a bar.
This nigga spitting. That's what they want to hear.
This nigga the new Black Dog.
Hey, Brian.
If y'all looking for something for me to say, like, oh yeah, he one of them. I don't got one.
No, I'm saying like overall. Just give me a lyric because I don't know what the fuck he be saying.
Give me something where you can say, you know what? Damn, I felt that shit.
That's the bar right there.
Pussy ass nigga. He got so many guns. Something like that. I bought a new car. I fucked your bitch. You know, it probably be something of that nature.
Unfortunately, I don't have one. I don't really relate to Kentrell.
Man, damn, you call this government name? Damn.
Exactly.
Government name.
But that does not take away that talent that young man has. That doesn't take away that at all.
That's why when they said the top 50, I said you sort of had to put them in the top 50.
Yeah,
you have to put him in the top 50. Even though I don't listen to him, just because his popularity is influence, you gotta be somewhere in there. Not saying he top 10 or nothing like that. We're not saying no bold prediction like that.
Silk the Shocker, based off of what he sold, was in my top 50. NBA YoungBoy just moved him up out of there.
Yeah, for sure.
What?
Yeah, I listen to NBA YoungBoy or Silk the Shocker. I ain't gonna lie. I think I'd rather listen to NBA YoungBoy. Sorry, I can't listen to Silk the Shocker, bro. That's all NBA nigga.
NBA YoungBoy is for sure top 20.
What?
No, not top 20. He's in the top 50.
Listen, I'm gonna break it down why he's top 20. Because like y'all said, this is my generation. This is what I'm mainly around. Okay, the support base that this man has is on some Hulk Hogan 1960. Like he's really like it's little kids making trolling accounts with a young boy picture. Like all this is, you got people on Spotify on a PlayStation 4. All these little 60-year-old growing up wanna be hood niggas are 16 right now with young boy playing. Like everybody is young boy fans. Everybody. If you are 26 and below, you're a young boy fan. You're a young boy fan. How many platinum records does he have to hang up on his wall for us to say?
Yeah.
I mean, it's nothing. We can't fight it.
Yeah.
Nobody's pushing him.
That's why I'm saying, Mr. Jones. I'm like, you saw the guy to put him in the top 50.
Your man,
even though you don't listen to
house
him
arrest, bro. Your man been on house arrest for like the last 2 years maybe.
It's still
made number one hits
and still making hits.
His influence alone, you saw the guy to like.
He just had Soulja Boy mad the other day just because.
You heard what he said?
No
come on, young boy, stop dropping music, man. Let somebody else shine. You heard what he said?
Matter of fact, Dirk pushed this album back because of NBA YoungBoy.
If you got a brain, there's no way you're dropping the same day as YoungBoy. There's no way you're doing that.
No way.
There's no way you're doing that at all.
Even with a feature from J. Cole, you not dropping the same day as YoungBoy. Even with a feature from the great J. Cole.
Hey, this may be a hot take.
He had nobody on his label.
Yeah, listen, I want a hot take.
Somebody from his label on his album.
I wouldn't say top 20. This
may be a hot take, but I'm gonna say it. This may be a hot take, but I'm gonna say it.
Go ahead.
If Drake said today, "Hey y'all, man, next Friday, man, I'm dropping an album," and YoungBoy came out and said, "Y'all, next Friday, I'm dropping an album," I bet Drake don't drop that album. I bet he keep it. And I'm a Drake fan. I think Drake way better than YoungBoy. But you can't fight. You can't fight what's going on right now. Rap and rappers understand that.
That'll be a tough drop. Both of them dropping on the same day.
That'd be a good day for music. That'd actually be a good day.
I was about to say, you got to understand, bro. Anybody who addicted to them perk 30s, who want to aspire to kill niggas, walk around the mall with a baklava on, the ski mask, the boot shiesties,
Hellcats.
It's like Hellcats and Track Hawks and all that. They living for this young boy shit.
The women even love YoungBoy. They even listening to him.
Yeah, he got like 30 baby mothers. Of course they love him.
Listen, let me tell you something. If you don't believe that you're going to make it past the age of 27, YoungBoy is your favorite artist.
I didn't give him a backhand compliment like that, bro. That was a huge backhand compliment you just gave.
I'm just saying, bro. It's the truth.
You said niggas don't care about their life and listen to NBA YoungBoy? No futures?
Exactly.
No, they don't. You see them niggas online? You serious?
So niggas that go to Job Corps, they listen to NBA YoungBoy? That's what you're saying?
Absolutely. Job Corps. Hey, bro, those are the type of guys that will walk into Tyson's Corner Mall, shoot up the mall, and shoot themselves, and say, you know what? At least I got to listen to NBA YoungBoy right before I went out.
If he wasn't going to make it past 25.
Nah, seriously.
It's the truth.
But question. So before the YoungBoy, got brought into, were you guys just giving like who you think is in the top 50 all-time rappers?
No.
They trying to discredit my man YoungBoy, man, talking about he ain't in the top 50.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I said yeah because it's the influence. I'm not a fan of him, but he got to be top 50.
Yeah, I'm about to say that.
That's when he brought up the Grammy. That's when he brought the Grammy situation. I said most of the people in your top 50 don't have a Grammy.
Yeah. I was about to say.
You pretty much cut your whole list away.
I give 43.
Fun fact. The past 2-3 years, well, I can't call him NBA YoungBoy because the NBA, the National Basketball Association, made him change it. So YoungBoy never broke again, technically. The past 2-3 years, he's been the most listened, most viewed artist on Spotify and YouTube.
Yeah. No, that's all facts.
So it's like you gotta put him there just off that. There's no way
Yeah.
he's not top 50.
I was about to say, and here's the thing.
He just posted last
and
year.
here's the thing. When you think about,
Okay.
listen to what he said. He said artist. He didn't say rapper. So that means that he's more listened to than Taylor Swift, more listened to than Beyonce, more listened to than Drake. Come on, bro.
Yeah, you sort of have to,
gotta get
Mr.
top
Jones.
50.
You have to put him in the top 50.
You have
Put
to.
him there.
You have to put him in the top 50. Whether you put him at is different. You can put him. I say he got to be somewhere in the 40s.
If he listening to you more than Taylor Swift, bro, come on.
I'm gonna be honest. See, I don't want to take it there, man. I don't want to take it there, bro.
Listen, Lil B.A., I feel your pain, bro. Listen, I'm going to just tell y'all right now. If it's ever a day where I want to just throw my life away and stop caring about everything, I'm going to take a perk 30, listen to some young boy, go get me a Nike ski mask, and I'm just letting it sing. That's what I'm going to do.
Nah, I'm about to say, if you take the per 30, you gotta put on that Y&J, man, the whole time.
Nah.
It's gonna be young boy. It's gonna be young boy, man. Anytime them little golf kids and shit like that listening to him, yeah, it's over. You know what I'm saying?
I told you the 25 and under crowd. That's NBA young boy. He's not our demographic. That's all I'm trying to say. He's not our demographic.
And I'm gonna put the switchy on the blicky. Okay, I'm going for it
The
all.
switchy on the blicky.
Come on, man. You can't put the switchies on. You know what I mean? They outlaw those. You getting football numbers for that.
Like, give me his best album. I'm really gonna listen to it this week.
Oh no! Don't even worry about it. I will personally, after this, I will send you 5 of Young Boy's greatest songs. You gonna say, oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, because like some Jones, he just like don't really, I guess, get into that. You know, I'm gonna go ride on an op-ass type beat all the time. Like a lot of this shit actually do be talking about some like
that pain.
That pain and struggle type shit, like on some rapping Rod Wave type shit.
Rod Wave a little too sad. I can't get to that, but yeah.
I swear to God.
Yeah, Rod,
I don't even know.
Roddy Wave make that.
I don't even know how the niggas get through a whole album without considering, like, you know what I'm saying, just depression.
Rod Wave. I don't know, man. If you in good spirit, don't listen to that nigga album.
Yeah, I'm about to say Rod.
Don't plan on having a good day listening to that nigga shit.
If you having a good day now, man.
That shit like listen to
and hungry. Okay, Rod Wave is sad and hungry. Okay,
we're crying this shit listening to Rod Wave.
Sad and hungry.
Sad and hungry, bro.
Yeah, he telling us how he at his grandma's house staring at the ceiling at 12 a.m. I don't got time for all that, man. I can't do that right now. I'm happy.
Oh, man. Exactly. If you're going through a breakup, you got 5 on your job. Don't listen to Rod Wave, man.
Exactly. Yeah, if you got fired, definitely stay away from Young Boy. He gonna make you stay away.
Yeah.
That nigga gonna have your ass in the fucking grocery store pissed off like a motherfucker because they ain't
he make music for people that go postal on the job. That's what he do.
Yeah, like
he did do 3-6.
Yeah,
3-6. Ah, damn. Yeah, he might be something to it.
That's how he do all this shit to Young Boy.
Nah, man. Look, he basically got that thug motivation, like. You know, when you used to listen to like Lil Jon and the East Side Boys and shit, you just like wanting to fuck somebody up. He got some tracks like that. I swear to God, all the time.
Yeah, I give him his credit for production and everything. His production is incredible. I just don't know what the fuck he be saying most of the damn time.
Hey, Tay, he doing all this while on house arrest, bro.
I know.
While being independent on house arrest, bro.
Production. Everybody does.
Man, Young Boy.
Mm-hmm. I just don't know
he got to be top 50. I thought about it.
We're gonna do this Mount Rushmore real quick. We're going out Mount Rushmore past 5 years.
Past 5
years. Listen, it's Lil Baby, it's Lil Uzi Vert, NBA Young Boy, and I gotta go Kodak.
Are we forgetting somebody?
Past 5?
Yeah, 21 Savage probably. Probably 21 Savage.
I wouldn't put 21 in there because he in that same.
21 is a different generation, though.
Yeah, I don't put
that's
him
a
in
different
Uzi in that
generation.
same
Kodak
joint.
is too to me. Kodak just been having a fire 5
So
years.
we just go on their generation though, because I about to say, hold up, y'all kind of like skipping Drake and Future. You know what I'm saying?
But no,
If we're gonna
Like,
go
we
back to
talking last 5
2013,
years.
Drake is like the best
Yeah,
artist
Drake
in
and
the world.
Future gotta be in a conversation. You do last
Yeah,
5
Drake the
years.
best artist in the world.
I'm thinking about but I'm thinking about like new art, like niggas ain't.
Yeah,
Oh, you talking about like
new
new?
artists and new generation.
Fairly new.
Here's the thing: the last 5 years.
Can't put
We
Kodak.
talking about the last 10 years or something. Of course, Drake and Future gonna be on there in route.
Yeah, but we talking about the last
Yeah.
5 to 7 years. Shit, NBA
I feel like-
YoungBoy.
Yeah.
I said, like I said, 3 of them niggas are dead automatically. 3 of them niggas are dead. If we talking about the 5-7 years, Juice
Okay.
WRLD, you got Juice, XXX, and you got Pop Smoke. After that, it's a debate. After that is a debate.
I don't know how long Nipsey's been gone, because
But
He's been gone
around
the last 5 years.
But Nipsey been around for a minute, bro.
He been around. Dude.
Nipsey been around in the rap game for a minute, bro.
He has.
If you want to go
so is Young Boy, though. Has Young Boy been around for a minute?
I'm glad he dropped that though. Victory Lap is an all-time classic.
Don't forget about Crenshaw.
Oh, that's a big
Crenshaw.
mixtape.
That's a classic.
That's a mixtape, but it's a classic.
But he made it an album though.
Listen, he checked me out like every day. You know, it's like.
Nah, but he made it an album though. He sold it as an album. It started as a mixtape, but he did sell his album.
Check me out with my favorite song.
Check Me Out, 4 in the Morning. He got a bunch of songs on that.
I know.
Oh, Mark Ass Busters, yeah.
Trying to talk like you from Cali.
I don't know. Too many people hate on Larry June though. Larry June is up there on my list.
Man, that man John Kennedy. Nah, he's
great artist.
John Kennedy.
Great artist.
Style, bro.
I love Larry June.
Great artist. See, everybody want to hear about that trapping and killing and ride running hell because they don't want to hear about that organically squeezed orange juice.
You know,
but
you know what I mean?
Yeah, but is he paying Dom Kennedy for his style? But is he paying Dom Kennedy
Who are you talking about?
Larry June.
Larry June got talking about Bummy June? Who you talking about? Bummy June?
Oh my God. I don't know why he don't like him.
Hate. Damn, man. Hate. Go ahead. Tell him why you mad, MT. Tell him why you trash, MT. We want to hear it. Tell him why you trash.
I'm just gonna tell you right now. I've tried to listen to him for 30 minutes. I've tried to listen to him for 10. I've tried to listen to him for 45 minutes. And Lamey June is just not one of the people that I can listen to.
God.
Oh, tripping.
I don't understand. Like he seemed like he would fit your lifestyle. You know, riding around, window down. You know, lady beside you on the stands on the steering wheel. Like that fits your lifestyle.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
But I need him. But I need him and Dom Kennedy.
But then again, you don't fuck with Currency the same way.
Dom Kennedy's a great guy.
You said what?
Like you don't fuck with Currency the same way.
Yeah, exactly. I don't fuck with Currency either. No, zero.
Oh, Currency's overrated.
What?
Thank you.
What?
Thank you.
Currency, what?
Currency is overrated.
Thank you.
I think Lil B always say that. This is not the first time I heard him say that.
Overrated. I wouldn't use the word overrated.
Time to end the show.
Overrated.
Overrated. Okay, I'm not gonna say overrated. I am gonna say overrated. There's not another word for it. But this is what I can say, right? Mm-hmm. Somebody made a good point. I saw a tweet the other day. Somebody said, I don't know how Currency somehow managed to get fans from every generation. Like y'all generation, my generation, the generation now. I don't know how.
He started. You forgot he started. He been in the game for a minute, bro.
First of all, his production is some of the best ever.
Yeah, his production, and then
so I think he be finding like low key like producers.
He got
you know.
Yeah, but he also got a cult following from
he does. He got a cult following.
Yeah, from the squad of days. Yeah, because you know, if
he got like the underground crowd. He got like the underground mixtape crowd. Like that's his.
Like this. If the nigga, market. I hate to say it, but if the nigga wasn't ugly, he'd be up there.
Damn, you getting based off his look.
He got the crib. He got the crib.
So, Mr. Jones, if he was light skinned, he'd be a platinum artist. Is that what you're telling me, bro?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to hate. I'm not trying to judge the man or anything. It's the Craig Mack effect. That's what people in the industry look like. That's what people in the industry look like.
That's true.
That's what they look for. They
Where's
look
Currency
for the
from?
industry.
Look,
Where
where the cash check came out at, nigga, he was on top of the world.
That's what I'm
He
saying.
was gonna tell me as soon as he came out, that's like, hold up, that's that nigga that sing this song?
A man with that talent could make it as far as he
Why
did.
you think Mike Jones went downhill? As soon as he came out, niggas knew who the fuck he was.
Like, bruh, like the album stole the Mac.
Come on, man. Come on, Mike Jones was influenced, man. He had people calling his phone number, bro. He gave out his phone number, bro. That's how serious he was to the rap game,
Mike
bro.
Jones came out with Tipping with Fofos. That was short lived. He should have stayed with Swisher House. From Chameleon and Paul Wall.
He took advantage of the ringtone there. But I'm trying to tell you, man, a man with currency talent, he should really be up there. It's sad he's not.
Talk that shit.
He's more of an underground mixtape. That's his crowd, bro. That's his crowd.
Both of them classic. Talk that shit. Smokey Robinson mixtape, classic.
I wouldn't say he's overrated.
I'll fly with currency, classic. Like, I don't know. Yeah. Currency should be way up there, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Currency top 3 all time.
Top 3, yeah. Shit.
No, I ain't saying fuck out of here.
That's gonna be a no for me, dog. That's gonna be a
no Rock Hill.
Sure?
Okay. You can't put him over there. But even if you go down to if you put him in the South category, will he be top 3? No. Even in the South, he won't be top 3.
Of course not. No.
What, Wayne, Scarface? No order. Wayne, Scarface, and one more probably.
T.I., Ludacris. Luda. Don't sleep on Luda. Jeezy. It's a lot of good South rappers. He wouldn't be. I won't put him over him.
You know who Currency remind me of? Currency is like
a loser.
Where I'm about to go with this, you could say that. He reminds me of 2015, 2014 Damian Lillard. Like, listen. He's like 2014, 2015 Damian Lillard. Yeah, you putting up 25, 26 a game. Yeah, you doing this and that. But at the same time, I'm not. You can't get to the All-Star game with the big boys at guard if we got Westbrook, Harden, Curry. Chris Paul. You can't be
that is a good analogy of him. That is a good analogy of him.
Yeah.
He like Dame Lillard. He can put up points, but he ain't gonna never win nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can't put you up there with the
Goldberg looking ass nigga.
I hate this thing.
If he was light skinned, if he was light skinned, he'd be a platinum artist, bro. It's a light skin effect, bro. He should have been light skinned, man.
Put that man on the View. Put him on the View.
Should have did a Sammy Sosa. That's what he should have did. He would have been a platinum artist if he'd went Sammy Sosa.
Yeah.
Like where the Cash App should have came out 2019. They'd been the hype.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You think it's because his deal or his budget, his album budget, is not big enough?
No, his album. When he dropped Stolen Back in 2012, he had songs for real and everything. So it wasn't budget.
Mm-hmm.
It's just all.
I just think he's.
It's all image.
Maybe because some people, you can be talented, but you don't have the it factor that everybody can draw to. That could be it. That could be it.
I'm trying to tell you.
That's all it is.
He didn't capitalize on that Cash song when that joint was hot, bro.
Yeah,
he collabed with some big artists too. They just don't.
Currency Goldberg is his name.
With everybody.
Currency
Goldberg is his name.
Currency Goldberg.
The Damon Lillard is a good analogy of. That's a good analogy of.
Nah, that's great.
That's a good analogy.
I gotta give you props, little bro. That was a good one.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, shout out Currency though. Shout out Currency. He's just okay. I got a question for you, right? The Currency fans in here right now. Where do you? Okay, what's the move? Like what's the location? What's the vibe? What it gotta be for you to say, man, turn that Currency on?
Drive
like a chill drive. He make good driving music.
He definitely got some get high to music. Bro.
I'm about to
Get
say
high,
you need to
driving
be
Yeah,
music,
high.
too.
You need to be
or
high.
driving music,
You can't
driving
be
music.
sober. You need to be high.
Oh, why are you saying it like that? You
I'm
need to
just
be
saying.
high.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Need to be
you
Yeah.
need to
high.
be
It sound
high.
like that. It sound like that
What's
hot
his
ass
mind,
cousin
man? He gonna
at the barbecue and shit.
Okay.
You
You
sound
need
like
to
that
be
OG
high.
uncle. You need to be high. Yeah.
Yep. After you turn off the color purple and you cut on the view, then you can cut on currency.
So to listen
Wow.
to listen to
Wow.
currency, the view got to be playing in the background or something.
Exactly.
terrible. But
Yeah,
nah, it's just
terrible.
real chill, laid back music.
He got chill laid back. Like maybe if you're doing a nice drive, you know, what I mean, you got a convertible. You know what I mean, you going to the beach or something, you can listen
Playing
to some currency.
GTA, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Definitely while you playing GTA.
I'm gonna give him a chance today. I'm gonna really sit down and listen to maybe his best work. I'm gonna try to find what got the most views from him. I'm gonna give him a chance today.
That's
But
fucked
I
Like
up.
mean,
All
most
right,
of
so
his
y'all
stuff
got
is
y'all
good.
got
They
two
good.
projects. You know what I'm saying? You know,
I
Mr.
give you
Jones,
some projects
he
though.
got NBA. You know, you got currency.
where will you put currency at, Mr. Jones? Top 50.
All
Oh
time?
no.
Yeah, where will you put him at? What range? You don't have to give an actual number. Give him a range.
They
Range.
probably be
Is
at
he
50.
30? He's gonna be in
No,
the 40s
honestly,
somewhere.
no. He'd be probably 44 to 50.
He gotta be in the
Yeah.
40s.
Okay.
Easily. He gotta be in the
Yeah.
40s. If you said
44.
top 30, I would say go ahead and drop down, bro.
Never.
Yeah.
I'm realistic now.
Yeah.
But you already got
Let me tell you
his
something.
I just
protege
think
that passed
I
him.
think
You
it's
know what I'm
a
saying?
elite.
He'll probably be
It's a very
around that
good.
30
It's a elite.
range.
It's a very good.
Nah,
You know,
in top 50 is
Listen.
tiers. I say
Listen.
it's tiers
yeah,
when it comes to
yeah,
rappers.
Let
exactly,
me tell y'all
exactly.
something.
It's tiers. It's tiers to rappers.
Like no, I would never put like NBA Young Boy over Drake or Jay. You
No.
know, no,
Nah, that's a hot take. That's a super hot take. Don't do
exactly.
that. Yeah, that's a super hot take.
Rakim is on my list for a different story. Nas too.
Nas.
Nas top 10.
Oh my god. It's something
Outside of
about
Nostradamus' trash ass album, he got no one. Nostradamus is one of the worst
I
hip hop
mean, come
albums of all
on, look
time.
what he's doing now.
Nostradamus is the worst album. That was terrible. That was
God
bad.
Yeah.
told.
Like
God
Nostradamus
told
was
you.
bad. Like bad. Like
Every
super bad.
every legend has a
Nah,
bad day.
but you got to look at it. If you look at the album before Nostradamus, he was like on fire. He released that trash ass album.
But name one person that never had an eye or even trash ass album. That's great.
Nah, not like Nostradamus. Nostradamus is
It's
like
all time.
trash.
It's all time.
It's trash. That
All
might
time.
be the worst hip hop album, like from a top
oh my
artist. Gotta
god.
be. Gotta
Damn.
be. Gotta be.
Damn.
It is. It was. I'm a Nas fan. I'm disappointed in the album. That was a trash ass album.
Oh yeah, I ain't,
Yeah, trash album.
Like,
But I think I am
yeah,
is very underrated.
Wait a minute. Hold on. So you gonna tell me Nostradamus was worse than Trinidad James album?
No, you gotta look at. No, I'm talking about from a top artist.
Oh,
For
okay.
the
I'm talking about
legend.
from a top artist. Like if you put out a dope album, then the album out there is just complete trash. Like you fell off the cliff. That's pretty much what Nostradamus was.
Gotcha. That's
Yeah.
understandable.
What was his album before that? I am.
It was written. It was even written in Illmatic.
It was written, yeah. It was written.
And
Yeah,
Illmatic. Those,
it was
but
94.
it was written as probably the most underrated Nas album. But you know what I mean? We not.
I think
That's
I
what
am is. I think it
Hell
was
no.
written
It was
respect.
written was better than I am, but it is okay.
Yes, it is better than I am. But
It was written was better.
it was written
Because
better.
everybody talk about Illmatic and they forget about it was written. It was written was just as
Do you
good.
think it's better than Illmatic? That's what you
No,
said?
I said just as good.
Okay.
Just as good. Just as good. I didn't say it was better. Didn't say it was better.
Yeah.
Listen to It Was Written again. Just listen to it again.
No, I know it's great. That's what it's coming from Biggie Crown.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite albums, Nas albums. I know everybody go to Illmatic if I say It Was Written.
I ain't gonna lie.
Very
man.
underappreciated album. Very underappreciated album.
He's still up there to me, but that's
You said what?
King's Disease 2 is up there. I like King's Disease 2. The first one too.
Yeah. It was written in Illmatic is my favorite Nas album.
Yeah.
My
Illmatic.
two
got it.
favorite Nas albums. Those are my two favorite Nas albums.
But nah, back to what I was saying though. You can't name no great that didn't have a trash album.
But not like Nostradamus. Nostradamus was
Yeah.
trash, bro. Name a top artist that put out a dope album and the album was that trash as Nostradamus.
Eminem.
What Eminem album was trash? I'm talking about leading up to his Relapse was trash, but Nostradamus is worse.
I think Relapse had way more hype than Nostradamus.
But you gotta look at the hype behind Nostradamus, though. Nostradamus, like Nas is a great artist, and he finally released it. But Eminem was sort of on his last leg when Relapse came out, bro. You come on, son. Eminem been done.
Nas wasn't.
Eminem been done.
Movies.
We need to have this. We need to have this conversation with Eminem fans. Eminem was done before Relapse, bro. He was on the decline. Bad.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, but Eminem fans are still was like, oh, he's still like. Nah,
even though it went Diamond, I'm not the biggest fan of Eminem show, to be honest with you.
Oh wow. Okay.
Marshall
Mathers LP probably was his best.
It's status quo.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like
you like the Eminem show? The Eminem show was pretty dope.
Not the best, not the biggest fan of it. Because that was the anticipated album at the Marshall Mathers LP, and it doesn't compare.
Bro, it's hard to come out that Marshall Mathers LP, bro. That's a hard album to come out. That's a hard album to come back out, bro. You know, I'm telling the truth.
Did it with Blueprint or Blueprint 2?
Yeah, but Blueprint 2 didn't touch nothing nowhere close to what Blueprint 1 did.
Blueprint 2 wasn't a bad album, but it wasn't better than the first one.
No. But I thought it kind of lived up to a little bit of the hype at the time. Not compared to this fucking Relapse.
Because Marshall Mathers LP is my...
Yeah, it has to be.
It's hard. Marshall Mathers LP might be his. Eminem show wasn't that bad, though.
The Eminem show, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm about to say that was a nice little run up because he had his goofy side and the hard side a little bit. That's what he had.
I don't think 8 Mile dropped as of yet, but he was filming it and people was talking about 8 Mile.
8 Mile, then after that, the album after that was what?
Nah, 8 Mile, he already had his soundtrack for that. So that wasn't even a part of it.
The Eminem show was like hype. But that shit wasn't really. Nah, that shit ain't even close.
But you gotta look at his bruh. He had Slim Shady.
Eminem show had like 21 something tracks on that bitch.
Nah, Eminem show was good though. You can't talk that hard.
It was alright. It's not.
He had like 3 banger albums like back to back. He had Slim Shady, Marcus Mathers LP, and Eminem show. He had a nice run, 3 album run, his first 3 albums.
Yeah, one of the best.
But Relapse came out later. He was done before when Relapse came out.
Yeah, that's one of the best.
That was.
He was done in these streets, bro. He was like, yeah, man.
Yeah, it's probably like a top first 3 album run ever. Only one I could probably compare.
Whoa.
Who else can we name?
Kanye 3 album was amazing.
Kanye first 3 album run. Kanye had a great 3 album run.
Yeah, exactly. This might be the best one. I love this first 3.
Whoa.
What, college dropout, late registration, graduation?
No, I mean,
yeah, that was a nice run. 3 album run.
No, don't get me wrong. That was amazing, but I wouldn't say that was number 1. Like I think that's a cool.
Who you put number 1? Who you put number 1?
Only first 3 albums.
First 3 albums?
3 albums.
DMX first 3 albums was fire. Don't sleep on DMX first 3 albums.
His first 2.
Nah, his 3rd album was good too, bro.
It's okay.
Bro, you sleeping, bro. Oh my, are you serious, bro? DMX first 3 albums was fire, bro.
What's his 3rd one? And there was X?
The 3rd one was what? It was the X of the Great Depression. Let me look it up. Cause I know.
Yeah, I was about to say his first 2 albums is good. I never known him to have a great 3rd album.
I think it was
Graduation.
Yeah, nah, Kanye.
DMX first.
I don't even pick Drake first albums over his 3. Just because of.
Well, Drake has the greatest 3 album run of all time.
It's not better than Kanye.
Not better than
Yeah. Was
Listen.
Drake first. All right, Drake first major label album was okay. Take Care, and after that, I give you that. The first one with Cash Money was okay.
You talking about So Far Gone? So Far Gone is a classic, but it's a mixtape. It's never be out.
I'm not talking about So Far Gone.
Thank Me Later.
Thank Me Later.
Oh, Thank Me Later was his.
Nah, Not compared to the other three.
Find Your Love, Fancy, Light Up, Miss Me, Unforgettable. Like that's an amazing.
Take Care was Take Care. Then Take Care.
Take Care was half R&B. That's what pissed me off.
Nah, Take Care. That's a classic album, bro. You can listen to Take Care now.
Well, if you're gonna do that, then here's the thing: you needed to credit The Weeknd with the first grade 3 run out.
Oh my
Take Care,
man, you are hating, bro. You are hating. Take Care is a classic album, bro. You can pretty much listen to that whole album, bro.
Fine. So here's the thing:
do Take Care even have a lot of skips on it? I can't think of a lot of skips on Take Care.
I don't know. All right, so if y'all talking that, you gotta throw 50 up there too.
Curtis.
First three albums? 50 first 3 albums? Nah. I knew the first 2. The third album was okay.
Now, if you want to be technical and put Power of a Dollar first, like it should be, I would say
I mean, that's I get money jam on there. I ain't even lie to you. If it wasn't for Kanye, that would have been his
DMX had a good first 3 album run too.
All right, so here we go. Let's do this. Trilogy, Take Care, and Kissland is a great 3 album run. Then you got Beauty Behind the Madness right after that. That's all The Weeknd.
I thought we were about this hip hop.
You being disrespectful. You being disrespectful.
Changes things for me.
You being disrespectful, bro.
You
got Eminem, Ye, Drake. Drake did have a first 3 album run. I give him credit for that.
What about Jeezy? He got to be up there.
Of course, Jeezy is up there.
Inspiration to Succession.
Yeah.
102 wasn't that good, but it's okay.
It was. Yeah, some
102 was not that good, bro.
It was.
Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. We said it was in your argument when you made the argument. Your argument, we said it. I was like, 102 was one of his worst major label albums, in my opinion.
Fire. It was fire.
I ain't gonna lie though. Eddie John on my list would be Nerd though. That's my shit right there.
Trying to think of who else.
Fucking Search of.
Well,
See it sounds a classic. Ain't too many. I mean, would you put T.I.'s first 3 up there? No, because I'm serious. People ain't really give up serious.
Nah, T.I. didn't get put on to trap music.
Nah,
that's when he really got recognition.
I mean,
trap music, he didn't really get recognition.
I mean, you got what?
Reasonable Doubt didn't have a not.
Hard Knock Life.
But Reasonable Doubt didn't really have no when Reasonable Doubt came out.
Reasonable Doubt didn't catch fire until like a year.
It didn't catch fire till later.
Okay,
the guy who was coming behind Biggie.
Well, that's actually a good thing as well. Rated It Today is a classic.
No, but you also got to bring context of when it came out too, bro. When it came out, the impact it had when it came out. Drake first 3 albums had impact in the game. Eminem first 3 albums had impact in the rap game.
For sure.
DMX had who else? Kanye West had impact. You gotta look at the time period too. Jeezy. Yeah. Even though 102 wasn't that good, I give Jeezy.
102 was great.
It was trash. But you know what I mean? Compared to listen to 101 and listen to 102 is like watching Godfather Part 2 and watching Godfather Part 3. That's 102. Yeah, I said it.
I mean, to be honest with you, I'll tell you right now, you could throw all the Godfathers away because I'd rather take Goodfellas over all of them.
What about Kendrick?
Kendrick first 3 albums?
What about him?
Man City, Pimp a Butterfly.
I give you.
The Pimp a Butterfly was trash.
The Pimp a Butterfly wasn't that good, bro. It wasn't that good, bro. Unpopular opinion. It was okay. Compared to the unpopular opinion, the Pimp a Butterfly was okay. First 2, I give you the first 2. I give you.
Juice.
I can't think of anybody else.
Dookie Juice.
Yeah, I don't know, yeah.
I mean, if you really sit down, you can think about it. That's Scarface.
Let them know, Zeus. We on that ignorant shit. We ain't got time for that. Oh, the Pimp a Butterfly. Positive. Black people stand up. We all about oppression and ignorant. Okay.
You don't want to put your fist in the air and tell the white man how you feel. That's what you got.
Man. Put that. Put that walk on the whole time.
Yeah,
That was a definition of a woke album, but we're not gonna say
Yeah.
that.
I want
Just say
nothing.
Yeah, it was.
I want nothing but oppression.
a woke album was a person was the album, maybe.
Personally, speaking of which, Lupe
Oppression.
high on my list. I love Lupe.
Oppression and ignorance. That's all I want.
Yeah. Food and liquor, the cool, lasers.
Listen to me, Mr. Jones. Oppression and ignorance. That's all I want. That's it.
They want to hear about gun violence, man. That's what they want to hear.
Exactly. Exactly. Listen, I want the music. Listen.
They want to know how they can flip a brick. Listen, that's what they want to know, Mr. Jones.
And listen, let me tell you right now. You know what else I want? I want the music that's gonna make me throw away $150 to $200 million. That shit that y'all be listening to, okay? If your music don't make me want to do that, it ain't fine.
Yeah.
What about Luda though? Luda might be up there.
First 3 albums? Yeah. Luda first 3 album was fire.
Yeah, Back for the First Time.
Back for the First Time, most underrated Down South album. Very underrated Down South album.
Annie's Pretzels, yeah, it was fire.
Auntie Annie's Pretzels. What kind of going
Fire, bro. It's just fire. Just be honest with y'all. It's fire.
Yeah, Auntie Annie's Pretzels, I take. You get the little bites with the cheese dip.
Exactly. Stop playing with me.
Man, what y'all think about this Lil Durk 6ix9ine fight, man?
Like Lil Durk was gonna put them paws on him.
Lil Durk and who?
6ix9ine, old time.
What happened?
Durk offered the $50 million for a fight.
Man, the way 6ix9ine got jumped in LA Fitness, I don't think he built for it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that LA Fitness fight was bad, bro. He didn't even try to fight. Your man just rolled up in there.
Somebody could have just got him one-on-one. They ain't had to jump. It's like the most unnecessary jumper next to Usher.
Man,
I thought Usher was the most unnecessary.
Come on. Oh, the Usher and Chris Brown joint.
Yeah.
That was bad.
Did you guys see any of the I guess unintentional leaks by Power?
Oh, we talked about that.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all saw 9 and 10.
Of course. I'll watch it again. It was interesting.
I definitely gonna watch 10 again.
Let's talk about how Power's better than Snowfall.
Whoa. It was. Let's talk about it. It was.
Whoa.
Listen, actually, unpopular opinion, I think Snowfall is better.
You talking about overall?
I'm talking about overall. We don't care how bad of a crackhead Franklin turned into. Don't try to make this real life. This is not what it is. This is not what it is.
I want to live in fiction and be entertained, Tay. That's what they saying.
This is not what it is. I'm sick of people trying to compare Franklin Saint to James St. Patrick. They're not on the same level. I agree. Franklin St. Patrick had to walk down the sidewalk with CCTVs identifying him. He was getting his drugs from somebody inside the business. He had nothing to worry about. He ain't have no big issues. He wasn't dealing with the Russians. He was dealing with a couple of Afro samurais, niggas wearing bell bottoms and fila jumpsuits coming out to him. He don't worry about that.
Talk about it. Nigga, it was the 80s. It was different.
No.
It was the 80s, man. It was the 80s, man.
Worry about that.
Talk about
you could have had Kilo in your suitcase in the 80s getting on the plane. That's how easy it was to smuggle drugs in America back.
Come on, man.
Compared to then, and then you got Stansfield and shit. Like, I don't know. It's a whole different ball game.
This pre 9/11, you probably could back in the day when snowfall, you could smoke on the plane. Probably back in those days.
Right next to a chow.
Guys, it was a different standard for flying.
I would say this over like a better written show is Snowfall. Power is more entertaining, bro.
I agree with you on that. I agree with you.
Yeah, like Snowfall don't make nobody say, "Oh, I cannot wait for next week." Like for example, if Snowfall said, if Snowfall do what Power did and say, "All right, we're making y'all wait 2 weeks for the next episode," we waiting for that. Niggas cannot wait for that 9 and 10. They leaking that. I could have waited 3 months for the last episode of Snowfall.
I would say Snowfall got better storyline and character development. So overall, I would say Snowfall is more realistic. I agree with you. Power is more entertaining. It's more like a soap opera in a
It's
drug.
soap
I agree.
opera, yeah.
It's
It's a
Snowfall's more
soap
realistic.
opera slash reality show in a drug
Honestly, like
type
as far as
environment.
time shows,
Universe.
Snowfall is probably top 4, 5 written of all time.
Because you got The Wire, Breaking
The
Bad.
Wire, the Wire is the best written. Breaking
Yeah,
Bad.
that's the
Of
most
course.
written show I ever
Wire
seen.
and Breaking Bad.
It's 1A.
You can throw The Sopranos to the last season.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that.
To the
Yeah,
last season,
And I'ma
minus
say
the
this.
last season.
and here's
The-
the thing: as much as I love Power, I'm gonna be honest with you. The last couple of seasons got real corny. Like it just
Oh,
did.
Yeah, it's soap opera. It's soap opera-esque.
Yeah.
I can agree. The Wire, you got the main character, the realest nigga in the streets, getting killed by a little kid buying a beer.
Exactly.
Yeah. The Wire was
Nah.
outside of season 2. The Wire is great.
Him and the real Omar, that was fire when they first met each other.
Yeah.
People ain't even for that. Like no
You
other
said, say
show
that again.
like
Hold on,
that.
say that again.
When Omar met the real Omar, when they met each
What
other
was
in
that?
jail, and they gave
What
him
was
when Omar was in jail and he gave him the shank.
Yeah.
That's the real Omar. They gave it to him. Like
Gotcha.
guy the character is based on. That's fire.
That is fire.
You ain't gonna get that anywhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah, The Wire was, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well
And
written.
I'm gonna
It
tell
was
you
well
right
written.
now. Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you right now, even though it was a mini series, The Corner was one of the best ones too.
Very
Oh,
underrated. That's a very
Yeah,
underrated
that's an
TV
underrated show. Yeah.
show. Very underrated TV show.
Yeah, because it's
Did you
so
know in the
cool.
corner? Do you know in the corner all the drug addicts was cops?
Remember
in the
that
Wire?
shit? I was like,
Right,
that's
if y'all look back at it. So if you watch the corner, it's like the same like staff. All the drug users were cops in a while. I'm just letting you know that if you watch.
Yeah.
In a while.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I should go rewatch The Sopranos.
Outside the last season, it was good.
I watch The Sopranos every year.
Last season was trash.
I heard the end. I don't remember the end. I don't think I watched the last season. I heard the ending was
You
terrible.
don't want to see it.
Live. I was so pissed off.
You don't want to see the ending. You think you lost power or something. Your cable went out.
That shit was messed up. I remember watching.
I thought my cable went out. That's what I thought.
Same. I was watching that shit. I was over Brandon. I was watching that shit.
I don't want to ruin it. There's a few more TV shows that ended badly.
Breaking Bad had like Breaking Bad. Had like,
Dexter ended badly too. Like they didn't know how to end that show.
Nah, but here's the thing. Part of me thinks that they do it on purpose, and they do that.
yeah,
So
David Chase did it on purpose. He wanted to
nah.
bring up the conversation. But we know the truth. The members only jacket shot on Godfather sale. Everybody knows that.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you got to do stuff like that because when you piss people
like
off,
we know Tony gonna die, but who wanted to really see Tony get killed? Seriously.
exactly. And even in The Wire and everything like that, you know what I'm saying? Like the way that ended, you know, what's name going to go be a base head, Michael becoming Omar, basically. You know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff. Like that was like that was just one of them. Yeah. Like that was just one of them. Like you had to end it like that.
Yeah,
like,
because back then they didn't believe
They could have kept The Wire though. You could have kept The Wire going.
Yeah, but I'll be honest with y'all. If y'all go back and research it. Oh, go ahead. Sorry, Mr. Jones. What were you saying?
No, I said it's because it happened back then. Back then, we didn't really believe in universes. Everything's a universe now. So, if The Wire was that, it'd have been like a Michael spinoff, or how Omar became who he was.
Yeah, that actually would have been a good if they did a prequel to The Wire, how the box deals and everybody came together. That actually would be a good show idea.
And
how Boxdale came through the ranks, that'd be great.
Yeah. And here's another thing too. A lot of people don't even realize the reason why The Wire really ended it was because Baltimore Police Department was threatening to take their hands off.
Yeah, they was. Yeah.
They said
between that and the writers go straight.
Because they said they didn't like the way, you know what I'm saying, they was being depicted. And they basically said if y'all don't cancel this show and y'all keep painting us as we not doing our job, then we just won't protect the show.
I want to say unpopular opinion. The Wire actually watered it down from the real life Baltimore, but we're not going to talk about that.
Oh, of course.
It's way watered down. Way watered down.
Definitely.
Shit, most of it is if you think about it.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we never had something about the city though. Like DC never had a show or anything.
They don't want to paint DC in the bad
They had
light.
like one movie in the mid '90s that was like,
What you talking about, Meteor Man? You talking about Meteor
No,
Man?
no, I
Meteor
forgot what
Man was in DC.
it's
Meteor
called.
Man was
Like
in
Odd
DC.
City or something like that.
No,
Right,
Meteor Man
right.
was in DC. It was
was.
Yeah,
uptown.
It's
I know.
something.
Even
It's
northeast.
something
Right there
about the
by
rights.
National Park.
Oh, North Capitol.
But nah, though, I think it's something
Right
about
there
the
by
rights
National
about like
Park. National
recording
Park.
like federal buildings or government buildings or some shit like that. Some shit
Plus, they
had
don't want to
just got
paint DC
passed
in the
like in
bad light.
2000.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you exactly what it was, bro. It was right there by Nationals Park, bro. That's where it was. That's where Meteor Man was filmed.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
You got that used to be like projects and row homes before they built the
Exactly.
stadium. That's what it
That's
used to
where it
be down
was.
there. Yeah. You go back and look at Southwest before they built that, man, that was just nothing.
Yeah,
I ain't
bro. It
gonna
was the
complain about
trenches, bro.
it. It was really bad over in that area.
Yeah, it was
Everybody
really
know
bad.
that.
Yeah.
They cleaned up the wharf. The wharf looked nice. The wharf was like empty warehouse buildings.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
know what they turned that shit into
Dance
now.
spot,
That's a
that's-
living community now.
That joint
Yeah,
is
Rape City.
that joint expensive now, bro. You
Yeah,
need a
bro.
wharf,
Rape
man.
City. That's what it was around there.
Nationals had to get that World Series.
Pretty much. Yeah. Hey, look, but you could tell that they don't give a damn about DC no more. They sat up there. They let the defenders lose yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh,
They got their ass whooped.
millions of
Oh, they
L's
got
of
smoked
them.
They got their ass whooped, bro. They was
by a
smoking
4-6
DC
by a
defender.
4-6 team at that. By a 4-6 team. That's what made it
That was
even
sort of
worse.
like a
That barely
Cinderella
made the
story.
playoffs.
They weren't supposed to go far in the playoff. People had them not winning.
Yeah.
They probably went to the MGM before that game.
You wild for that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Shit, man, you might as well go ahead and wrap it up.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up here, guys.
Let's
Happy
do
Mother's
it.
Day to all the moms out there.
Happy Mother's Day,
Absolutely. Happy
all the
Mother's
moms.
Day. Sixers, go ahead, bring it home. Go ahead, meet the Miami Heat.
I hope they lose so you can bow on that hill about the Sixers, but it's okay.
They not going. Nah,
That's the only reason I want, just for bragging rights. That's all I want. I just want bragging rights. Damn, MT, you like 0 for 3 this year. I must be.
That's fine. You gonna see Sixers. They on the way.
Oh, you dropped down.
Sheesh. All right,
Yeah,
y'all.
Jones
Good show,
dropped out.
y'all. Happy
All right.
Mother's Day.
Who gonna close the show? Thomas Jones gotta get back.
Man, look, MT signing off. Mr.
MT,
Come
we
first,
go.
'cause you gotta respect me. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
AKA 1/4 of the stunt tastics. Okay, I'm out of here.
Just let you know you got written up. You was late today. That write up, you gonna get that write up email.
Oh no.
All right. Who gonna close it though?
I just closed it.
Nah, we still live, bro. I still see the clock ticking.
Oh yeah, you talking about that? Yeah, I guess his laptop probably died. It's all right. Give it a couple minutes, y'all. And for the record, I'm not 0 for 3, sir. I called the Astros and I called the Chiefs. Okay?
I was joking, bro. But
It
the
don't
Astros,
matter.
that was
We
last
gonna
year.
take these
I'm talking
last
about this
couple minutes
year.
while
We
try
talking
to
about this
close
year,
out.
man. You 0 for 3, man. You like 0 for 5, man.
This year, the Chiefs.
He said he
that
0
was
for
this year.
You like 0 for 5, man. You died on a hill with Tampa Bay. Talking about they like the 06,
Of course,
07
but the
times.
Chiefs.
You
but
died
the
on that
Chiefs
hill,
was
bro.
there. But the Chiefs made it. All right, that's all.
But you made that after the fact. Before that, you wasn't saying that.
No, I
Before
said
that, you wasn't
Chiefs
saying
and
no goddamn
Buccaneers.
Chief.
I said
You wasn't saying
Chiefs
no goddamn.
Buccaneers is what I said.
And you said Tom Brady was gonna win it, and he didn't get
Yeah,
there.
I said Chiefs Buccaneers is what I said.
You
I said
0 for
Chiefs,
3, man.
Buccaneers.
You 0 for 3.
Christ,
was
the
wrong.
Chiefs
Buccaneers.
overheating my shit, bro.
I know, I'm trying to figure.
That desert
said-
heat, man. You out there
Look
sitting
at
there in
this
the
though.
hill.
Look at the iPhone though.
Man, it looks like you shaded like three shaders. You darker now. You look
I turned the shade of show.
yeah, man. You look like you from like you look like the guy. This is my ship now. That's what you look like now.
Oh man. You know he got paid
I'm
like
the captain.
he got paid like $1,100 for that. It never came.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen. I just want to say one more statement before we close out. It's also a couple other things that you can count on in life: death, taxes, and that they gonna keep making Fast and Furious movies. All right, you know they said they making about 2 to 3 more after this Fast 10 come out.
Stop making that movie for Christ's sake, please. Just retire that bad boy.
I've
Just
been
retire
saying
that.
that shit for years, bro.
It's
They
great.
need to just retire that
What
shit,
next,
man.
bro? They gonna be on the moon next, bro. They might as well be like with Apollo mission with Fast and Furious, bro.
These
They
motherfuckers
gonna
gonna be
steal
smart.
moonwalks or something. I
No,
don't
they're
know,
gonna
bro.
be
Come
dumb
on, son.
enough. No, these motherfuckers gonna be dumb enough to actually do dinosaurs. That's what's gonna happen next. They're gonna be a
Damn,
cause.
Fast,
Nah,
bro. They did so
nah.
many
I know what
stunts,
they gonna
Tay,
do.
that they went back in time, Tay, before
They gonna
Fossil
get
Fuels,
time
Tay.
travel whole time.
I know what they
Bring
gonna
back
do.
the niggas from the
I
dead
know
and
what they're
shit.
gonna do. Nah, I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna pass it down to their kids. The Rock's daughter, who's wrestling, she gonna be in the next one. I guarantee it.
I
She's gonna
doubt
be
it.
in the next Fast and
Nah,
Furious
I
one.
only think
She
they
gonna
wanted to rock part of Fast and the Furious after he came out with that Hobbs and Shaw shit. That's why him and Tyrese got into it.
the Hobbs and Joint was okay. It was okay.
Nah, that joint was trash.
It was okay. All the movies of Fast and Furious is just becoming. It's just Fast and Furious with different people. It's the same
Exactly.
freaking storyline. It's literally the
bro.
same storyline,
Exactly.
different actors. That's
I'm
Yeah,
literally
tired of
different
it.
actors. Yeah.
and that's all it is, bro.
I'm tired of it. It's ignorance. I'm tired.
All right, Mr. Jones, you're in the house now in the AC, man. In the Vegas, that Vegas temperature. It's like
Whatever.
150 degrees out there.
No,
now.
it's not even 90. That's the crazy thing about it.
I'm joking with you, bro. No, that's that
Dang,
desert
bro.
heat. It's different.
I was about to say, dang, bro, what happened, bro? What you gotta, bro? I know you said you upgraded to an iPhone. Would you get the iPhone 11 and a half? What you get?
Stop it. Stop it. I have a 13 Pro
Nah.
Max, okay?
Nah,
That-
that heat out there, that joint to
We
do it
back.
to your
We
battery.
back.
man,
We
that man
back.
got that.
We back.
Got that.
Yeah,
That's
13.
Obama phones. They do iPhones now. Obama
Stop
phones.
it. Stop it.
That
Stop
man
it.
got a Mint Mobile phone.
Stop it.
Hey,
But
look,
nah.
hey, look, that nigga went to the
It
last
is a
Radio
lock, though.
Shack.
I could go anywhere. I'm a free agent.
Now,
Okay.
got a refurbished jump.
Nah, my man went to Radio Shack and said, "Give me the latest iPhone that y'all
Hating.
have."
Yeah, hating. Yeah, hating. Yeah, hating. Yeah, hating.
Hey, MT, that's an Android phone that look like an iPhone. That's
Stop
you know
it.
how they
Stop
look
it.
Oh man.
like
Stop
a
it.
company we never heard of. It's
Oh,
made
they
in
got
China.
the
Stop it.
Android. They got the
Nigga
Apple
with the
iOS on there.
Nigga with the
Hating.
KB. Hey, look,
Hating.
hey, look, nigga
Continue.
with the KB
Continue.
toys.
Hating.
Nigga with the KB toys that
Continue.
got the iPhone.
Hey, those are not 3 cameras. Like only one of them work. The other
Stop
two.
it.
Oh,
Stop it.
Nigga
Hating.
with the KB
Hating.
toys.
Hating.
Nigga with the KB toys that got the iPhone. Give me the last one that y'all got. I know y'all out of business, but give me the last one that y'all got.
I'm going back to Android. I don't need this shit.
How you want to go back to Android, man? You better than that. We all make bad decisions in life, but you ain't got to go Android, bro. That's
I
a
go back.
very bad decision, man.
I'm going back.
We got to do an intervention. You can't be out the
My
only
man
dude
went
in
on-
the group chats with the green
man-
bubble.
hey,
You can't be.
hey,
Don't
hey,
be that guy.
right.
Don't be
my man
that
went on
guy.
Toys R Us. Hey, look, my man went on Toys R Us online, got the Jeffrey special. That's
Hey.
what he got.
Still hating.
Damn, that junk probably came with a free case, a free screen protector, free charger.
Still hating.
Say nah. Welcome to Team
It's-
iPhone, bro.
It's an Android
I'm glad-
Apple
welcome to
imitation
team.
phone.
Yeah. Hey,
Exactly.
look,
Welcome to the
y'all
team.
was shocked as hell. This nigga sent me a text that came through blue. I said, what the hell
Yeah,
is this?
that shit was
Oh
wild.
man, yeah, we thought you was kidnapped, bro. We thought somebody
Exactly.
kidnapped us.
Exactly. Drop everything. Trade
For $500 US, you can have
Yeah.
Mr. Jones back. Like that's what we thought was gonna happen, bro. When you said,
That's what I'm saying, bro.
He
Hey,
said
bro, when I got that
$500.
blue text, hey, bro, when I got that blue text, bro, I could have
hey, man, MT and Zeus is like, we ain't got it. That's what they replied back. They was like, we ain't got it.
Yeah.
We don't negotiate with terrorists.
We don't negotiate with terrorists, but
Wow. Could have sworn Debo had your phone. Drop everything. Craig's in trouble. Come quick. What is this? It is blue text.
$500 US, you can have your friend back.
Exactly.
He got like a Russian. He got one of those Russian end of the world. You know what
Or what it
Nah, they
or
gonna
what
send
I
it
mean?
that-
You can be part of the
Walmart
Soviet
gift cards.
Union or something.
I got you.
Yeah.
I want
They're
an
gonna send a
Amazon gift
YouTube-
card.
They're gonna send a YouTube short saying this joint get 5,000 likes. We give 'em back
Exactly.
his damn-
Exactly. Mr. Jones went and cracked that. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Mr. Jones went to the phone machine out there in Walmart. You know that joint right there where you going in the entrance right there. Said, "Lad, give me your latest iPhone out of here."
I can't at least get the Best Buy one at the airport.
Oh,
Hey,
damn.
Nah,
Don't buy any electronics from the airport. That shit is super overpriced.
yeah, that shit.
Yep.
It's like a bottle, bro. Yeah, I went to JFK. I had a layover, man. That shit was $5 for a small Dasani water.
Yeah.
Like the little joints, not the big, not the 12 ounce, the 16. It was like $5.
no, it's the regular
Yeah.
one. You're like,
That's
Yeah.
a regular joint, bro.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, the fact that you got a Dasani, nigga, you lucky that you still alive right now.
You know, Dasani water,
no
Dasani water. That's
bullshit.
like
That
drinking.
shit
That's like
toxic
drinking
as shit.
tap water. That's drinking tap water in a bottle.
Hey, bro, you might as well.
Tap
got the
water
super-
might be an upgrade for that. Dasani.
Hey, bro, you might as well have dipped your Deer Park bottle in the Anacostia River if you got a Dasani water.
Oh man.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
It's very. They say it's very acidic, not to drink it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But all right, y'all. Closing out. MT signing off.
Mr. Jones, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers.
You know what it is. Just the truth. You know, happy Mother's Day to all the moms and all the people out there too that's struggling. You know, without their moms.
Yeah. It's your boy Tay. We'll have a sports talk saying Josh. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there.
This is the other half sports talk saying Josh is Josh. Happy Mother's Day to everybody.
Peace
All
and
right.
love.
All right.
Yeah, that Guardians movie made. Peace.
Peace.
It is. Damn, bro.